Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, ducklings, and welcome back. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Hello, hello, hello. Arian, good afternoon. Galondier, congratulations on the first. Hello, Galondier. MJM, good afternoon. Ikari, my fan sounds broken. Wait, you can hear it? That's bad. How do I fix that? Good question. I have no idea. Is it, how bad is it? How bad is it? Because if it's too loud, I'll turn it off, but like the humidity in here sucks, so I'd much rather have it on. Let me know if it's too bad, then I'll mess with it. Sorry about that. Vera, good morning, Vera. Hello, hello, hello. What was the joke about the ooh? Oh no. Okay. Sorry, that went right over my head, Hikari. That went right over my head. I hope you're doing well. Misty, good morning. Saraiden, hello, hello, hello. Good morning to you. Never heard this care voice. Is this RR care? Unfortunately, it's not a, I mean, there. No, this is me after I wake up. This is what I sound like when I get out of bed. I just woke up from a really bad, like from a really good nap, actually. It'll go away. Like I have no voice control at best of times. This will go away in like half an hour to an hour, and then I'll sound normal again. Sorry about that. It'll get better. It'll get better. Apologies. Like I'm trying, by the way. Like I'm artificially trying to like sound like higher than I am. This is the highest I can go right now. Like I can stop trying if you want, and then we'll go down here. But like I'm personally not really comfortable being here because I sound like I don't want to be here. I don't know. I don't even know whether there was a difference there. I'm bad with this. Sorry. Ham, good morning. How you doing? Hello, hello. Your voice? Oh no, I'm not depressed. Well, no, I am depressed, but I'm feeling well right now. Tornez! Hey, Tornez, how you doing? Instead of cozy sleep, yeah. The problem with scheduling, right? Like, you know it. The problem with scheduling. Ugh. No. I had a good nap. I really needed it. Like, something hit me like a truck and I really needed to go sleep. It sounds different, not bad. If this was on purpose, Hikari, I'd be down for it, but because this is something that I have no fucking control over, I just sound like I'm trying really hard, and, like, believe me, I'm trying to sound normal really hard. I'm actually not the biggest fan because of that, specifically. But yeah, no, like, oh, wait. Why am I on the bloody starting screen? Hi, everyone. We could have been here the entire time. Oh, no, we could have been here the entire time, I tell you. But yeah, I got out of bed. I'm still in a blanket. Like, I'm still deeply blanket clad. I think I'll remain like that as well today. I think we'll just stay in blanket today. It's one of those days. It is one of those days. I'm feeling cozy. I hope you're too. I hope you've had a lovely day so far. And I hope it gets better. Plans for today, ducklings. Plans for today. LDA. We're doing LDA, right? The story is finally at a point that I'm more interested in it again. So far, the narrative has been a roller coaster, if you ask me, right? It's been, ooh, this is a cool setup. Ooh, these are nifty people. Ooh, I hate half of them, but like can't wait to see where the other half goes to. This is dreary and I'd much rather not, right? Like, I'd much rather not do this anymore. Oh my god, why are they, like, keeping me at arm's length this entire time? Annoying. Ooh, like, now that, like, the inter-strife portion, seems to be over, at least for a while, we're getting back to it being really, really interesting. Into the NRCA plug. Hey, Tornus, imagine telling someone of the current generation about RCA plugs. Like, imagine. Imagine trying to teach them what those mean. I was trying to hook up my PlayStation 2 the other day, and my daughter was watching me going like, what is all of this? Where's the USB cable? Like, imagine. There's something about, like, old tech that I sort of miss. There's a certain level of inconvenience about old tech that I miss, you know? Mind you, I was never good at any of it. My technological affinity is very, very low. Very, very low. Just high enough to press start on OBS, right? You know what it sounds like? It sounds like those slowed down voices, like, goes deep like that. It's a built-in slow mode voice. To be fair, that makes sense, Ikari, right? Because I'm waking up, so my brain's not working just yet. That's in slow mode too for a while. So it's just the unification of brain and sound. Both of them are in slow mode. I'm sorry. Well, it'll get better. Give me like half an hour to an hour, and I'll screech with the best of them again. But right now, I don't know. I just understand this color plug goes here, that's all. Yeah, there was always just like a white, red, and a yellow color socket, and you just match those. Like, I care too. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, but yeah. So today's plan is LDA. Tomorrow, we're looking at the new Duck Detective. The new Duck Detective is out. And when the first Duck Detective came out, about 20 people messaged me about it, going like, hey, look, here's a game about a duck, you need to play this, ha ha ha, duck theme, ha ha ha. And I rolled my eyes quietly and waited for it to pass, right? However, they wouldn't stop, so I went like, you know what, fine. I'll do this for one stream, and then leave me alone. And then we had a very, very short, very, very nice, cozy little duck game that was just a bunch of jokes in the form of a very round, tiny little detective story. And it was nice. It lasted for like 3 hours, the game was done afterwards, it had character, it didn't overstay its welcome, and I had a lot of fun with it. So the new one's out, and this time I'm not fighting it. This time we're just playing it. Duck Detective last time was really comfy, really cozy. Just a little detective adventure, right? So let's do another one. Tomorrow, like 2-3 hours maybe. It won't last long. We'll play something else afterwards maybe. We'll see. It's a Friday, right? It's a Friday. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. I enjoy, like, the first one was like a nice warm meal. I enjoyed it. Ham says, show them old VGA or serial ports if you really want to inflict some psychic damage. God damn it. Oh no. Remember when computers had colored-coded plugs and such? I do. I built my first computer with my dad when I was 11? 10. I was 10, I think. That was in 1999. No, it was early 2000s. It was the early 2000s, 1999, end of 99 to 2000s. I mean, I didn't do shit, alright? I gave my dad the screwdriver when he asked for it. I was just sitting there. He was the one doing it. It's very comfy in a next switch of things. What do you mean switch? My Switch is calling me out. It says LDA played for 100 hours or more. My god, Sarai. Oh no. At the Quack dedicated button. Yeah, it did have a button to Quack. It did. I know that the new one does too. It still does. It's gonna be fun. It is gonna be very fun. So, ducklings, let me get a sip real quick because I'm parched as all hell. I kind of rushed from sleep to here. Mostly because I overslept. I slept through 2 of my 3 alarms. And then I very hastily set everything up. So I'd be on time. Erin says the first PC I got was still lying on the table with Win 95 or so. Damn. We do RPG, SRPG, and strat games, so Duck Tactic was very different. That's true. That is true, Misty. That is very true. It's a cozy narrative game, right? It's a cozy narrative game. We have like a bunch of things, like a bunch of heavier-handed games coming up after. Obviously, we finish LDA. Saturday, we're doing Primal. Fucking love Primal, dude. Oh my god, I'm such a fan. I think I've got the next game lined up after Primal is done as well. We're coming closer on Crusade League. I'm coming closer to actually putting together Crusade League. I need players, is what I need. I need people, like I need streamers that like tactics games. That's what I need. And even amongst those, there's a very specific subset of people. We're like, I don't know, can I ask this person to do this dumb shit with me? I don't know about that, dude. They might hate it. But that is for later. Next month, we have the start of Earthborn Rangers, right? That's coming up. We've got plenty of really cool content. And then I've set myself a goal. Next month, I'm doing 1 reading stream. Somewhere next month. I don't have a date yet. I need to get over myself. And I'm doing a reading stream. I've wanted to do these for forever. I have no idea how to do them. I don't think I'm good at them. But this is like content that I want to make. Probably not content anyone wants to watch. But we're gonna have a stream and we're just gonna read. Like, we're just gonna read something. Yo, an SCP? No, it's not gonna be an SCP. I don't know what it's gonna be. I'm very, very tempted for like to be lazy about it and for it to just be Kafka's Metamorphosis. Because that is my favorite short story of all time. I'm very tempted to just read that to you. But I don't know. In reality, I have no idea. I've been a coward about these, right? Like it's content I really want to make, but I don't think it's content that I have like an audience for, and I don't think I'm good at it enough that I'll attract an audience for it. So, who knows, dude? Who knows? But I wanna do 1 stream of it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Fuck it, it explodes. If it works, then hurrah, we'll do more. Alright. With that being said, ducklings. With that being said. Let's go do some LDA, shall we? Friends, if you want the link to the post I did about the time I traveled with the Unsolved Mysteries dude, nearly died in the woods of Washington, let me know. We all know my writing is chaos. Wait, that does sound hype, though. That does sound like a fun read, though. Can you remind me about that later, Seraiden? Can you remind me about that off stream, like at a later time? Because like right now I don't know what answer to give you because like brain no worky just yet. And I need to be in like planning mode for this. If that makes sense. But that does sound like an interesting offer. It's just like right now, like it boggles the mind. Is this like this isn't just an autistic thing, right? Like this is a normal thing. You have to be in like certain moods to do certain operations. Like I can't do planning unless I'm really going like ooh, I want to do some like long-term planning right now. No, wait, the longer I say this, the more I think this is just an autistic thing. God damn it. One of these days will be normal. That'll be the day we die. Adralian, hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. That's normal? Okay, cool. Good, 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 good. My norms might not be the norms. Yeah, that's what I think as well. That is kind of like my point as well. My norms are almost never the norms, are they? Craig, good morning. How you doing? Hope you're well. Alright, ducklings. Shall we LDA some more? I'm really hyped to see where the story goes, dude. Warning, my camera might be my camera might be wonkier than normal, by the way. It's in a new position with everything. Because I have moved my desk about very heavily, mostly so I can bite this microphone more efficiently. It turns out over the last... it's kind of weird. Over the last year or so, I've gradually moved further and further away from my microphone. Like, my chair position has moved to the right further and further. And... I don't know, so I moved all of it back. It feels a little weird right now. It feels very weird right now. Every position is off. But... if I sound weird, if camera looks a bit weird, do let me know about it. Do let me know. So we are headed for the cafeteria to start the day. Day 57! Oh, it's pretty empty. Oh, no, we're just early. We might just be early. There are already a few team members in the cafeteria practically devouring their meals. What he said. You're really chowing down. Darn right I am. Slept the whole day yesterday, so I didn't eat a thing. I eat and eat, yet nothing sates me. My stomach is an infinite fortress. Wait, did everyone sleep all day yesterday? So you all slept the whole day too, huh? Yeah. You better eat quick, Takumi. There'll be war once the others get here. Wait, did everyone sleep all day yesterday? Orca Shield, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. How was your stream? What were you doing? Tell me all about it. Welcome on in. How's it going? I went to work. I couldn't say how awake I was. I feel bad. I usually wake up after work. It's true. Everyone taking a nap, not suspicious at all. Well, it's the day after a major incursion, right? So we're dealing with the, like, post-battle fatigue thing again. But if everyone was out for a day, my first instinct is to see whether half the school's still standing. I'm sure the sword lover wasn't sleeping. Let's not inquire upon this. Look, where is... I know the siren is probably asleep still. Let me just do this. There we go. Thank you once again for the raid. Hope you had a lovely stream. Let's see. Oh, the waking up. Am I sick? Doxy, good morning. No, I'm just waking up. Sorry. I'm in care just woke up voice mode. Apologies. I am feeling fine. So stream starts at 6 my time, right? My first alarm goes off at 5, then one at 5:15, and then one at 5:30. I slept through both of those. Then one at 5:45, and that one is usually too late to proper prepare for a stream, because I go live 10 minutes later. So I woke up on that one, rushed out of bed, almost slipped and fell. Don't worry about that, but I'm just dumb. And that's why I sound like this still. I have not had the time yet to, like, get back to normal voice mode. This is just tired. There, like, that breaking and everything, that's just tired voice mode. We'll get there. Give it an hour. Hope you're doing well, Doxy. Good morning. Purely physical, correct. Correct. The poor sword. Has anyone asked the sword whether it's okay with us? Not worrying about care survival, noted. Yeah, don't worry about it. Ducks are ingenious little creatures. We fly, we swim, we waddle. We are unrivaled in transportational qualities and quantities alike. That's another one of those sentences that I started and did not know where it was going. Right. Will do. Immediately at the Rashnomatic make more food than I could even carry in both hands. Feverishly I wolfed down each dish. As I ate, the rest of the team gradually joined us. I'm starving! Oh, no, that didn't feel good. Oh, I think we're not doing voices until my voice recovers. Hold up. Oh, that actually kind of hurt. What the hell was that? I think we're not doing voices until my voice is fine again. Sorry. Me too. I was in a dream all day yesterday. I was here with everyone and we... Never mind. Everyone. Please go ahead and eat what you want. I'll take the scraps. No, I can't do it. I can't fucking do it right now. Wow. Wow. Oh, but if trash eats trash, isn't that cannibalism? Why don't you just eat with us? Ignorant fools. I should sentence you to a sky burial for interrupting my grand meal. Everyone began gorging themselves on their first meal in a full day. Before long, they'd finally had their fill and seemed to calm down a little. But Nozomi and its Kumo twins still hadn't come to the cafeteria. Where's Kako and Ima? Are they not coming? I bet they'll be discovered as dead bodies after this. That ain't happening. Don't tell me you did something to them. I knew you hadn't really forgiven them. Dumbass, why would I do that? They're just sleeping in. What about Nozomi? He's caring for Lady Moko today as well. So Moko still hasn't woken up. It was day 50 when she came back and today is day 57. Pop quiz, Kyoshka. How many days has Moko been sleeping, huh? No, come on, you can't do this to her. This is so sudden. This is additional subtraction. That makes today the 8th one. That's not normal, is it? Right, of course, 8 days. I had a faint vision of that number as well. It's definitely not normal to sleep for 8 days. Maybe something happened while she was captured by the invaders. We didn't find any abnormalities. No strange symptoms either. I'm worried too. But all we can do is leave her in Nozomi's care and wait. You're probably right. This is bound to cause Nozomi a lot of stress too. Sounds like you've got Nozomi on the brain, Takumi. Just can't resist the idea of killing a cute girl, can you? What do we do about the prisoner? We can't just leave her in that cage indefinitely. I guess we're responsible for her now. We'll have to feed her and take care of her. Then leave it to this filthy heap of trash. You're unusually eager about this. I know I'm a cowardly, worthless pest, but I like to make myself a little useful to everybody. Besides, I have a fair amount of experience in animal care, so I think I can handle it. She's not an animal! We're treating her like an animal now? I say let Shuma do it if he wants. She's your problem now, man. You said you'd care for her on your own, so don't mess it up. I won't. I'll make it my personal responsibility to take care of her. Hey, Gray and Bald, how you doing? Hello. Good afternoon. Kurata needs to lose the tomato. I'd be all for that, but she's not going to. Well, actually, I've already been going to feed her ever since last night. I'm working on earning her trust little by little. You need to get rescue animals to lower their guard when you're starting out. She's a prisoner of war, not an animal. I'll take charge of the courtyard cage keys too. It was just then that I heard someone running in the hall outside. You. We're late. Sorry to keep you waiting. Sorry for the wait. Geez, you're finally here. You two are way late. Apologies, we started a card game last night and ended up playing until dawn. Oh, that's sweet. You guys are as close as ever. No, not as ever. This time we fought on equal footing. That's right. Until now, I've been purposefully losing to Kaku in all our card games. But now I've stopped that. We played seriously as equals. Of course, then Kaku got so frustrated about constantly losing that she refused to let the game end. Because I couldn't win at all. You won every single round. Equality is good and all, but couldn't you have got a little easy on her? It's hard to adjust on the fly. So these two are the only ones that didn't sleep for 2 days? Or for 1.5 days? I don't need him to go easy on me. I want to beat him when he's serious. Both of you take it easy, okay? After that, we left the cafeteria with full stomachs and returned to our rooms. Ooh, I'm stuffed. I'm actually a little sleepy. Probably because I hadn't eaten in so long. But I can't just laze around anymore. I rested the whole day yesterday after all. It's always possible the next attack will come soon. I need to prepare. So, what are we doing for prep? I want to check up on the prisoner first thing. There she is. Okay, no talk. Please allow this filthy heap of trash to be fully in charge of caring for the prisoner. Don't be weird about it. An enemy commando is locked inside. What are we going to do with her? Worried where this is going. Very worried where this is going. So, here's the big question. What are we going to be doing? We could level more stats. I guess. I do think one thing we absolutely have to pull is we have to upgrade metal shop things. We need more fences. We need more everythings. More of these, more of these. Not because they're like super helpful for fighting off invaders, but because they give us vision in fog. We need them for fog vision specifically. We have those materials specifically. We're running low on rocks, but that's okay. The explosive force stuff I'm not so sure about. Spring trap. We need rocks. Rocks, rocks, rocks. Minerals, rock and stone. And we need science level 3. Science level 3. Oh no, sorry. We need math level 3. Math 3. Was that Aito? It was Aito. Let's go talk to Aito. Hello, Takumi. Need to do some reading. You really love books, huh? It's been going to the library every day since it was locked. Unlocked. Hey, Code. How you doing? Hope you're well. Weed Rock sounds like a good time to bust out the drums. I can't relax if I don't read every day. Books are like family to me. Like family? Yes, like my mentors and teachers too. While I was too physically fragile to go out as a kid, books taught me so much. From the value of life, the transient nature of dreams, the heartbreak of love, to the importance of friends. I would even go as far as saying that I learned everything that matters in life from books. I just seemed livelier than usual as he talked about books. It kind of inspired me to want to read too. The keyword knowledge. This is such a bad return on time. Do we have anything we can craft for him that fits those keywords? Wrong area. Work lurking. Oh, enjoy your lurking. Stay safe at work, okay? This here button. Knowledge. Is there anything we can even make? There's nothing we can make in here. We're missing materials like crazy. We have to go outside. Our materials are super lopsided, by the way. Look at this. Look at this. We have 1,000 something plants, 6 cloth, 26 rock, 1,000 something machines. We are so lopsided right now. I think tomorrow's day is going to be an expedition unless something happens. Because we need to get things. Things. So if this doesn't do anything, then science. Don't really care. We can't expedition right now. Do we by any chance have access to a new training thing? We do not. Impact stab, move +1. I'll happily take a move +1 on impact stab. We're running this a lot. I'm also happily taking Counter-Strike here. Put him up. Move +1, that doesn't matter to me. My parents' place, we're going to eat some dessert soon. Rhubarb pie. Ooh. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Enjoy. Oh yeah, it is. Oh no, it's not Friday yet. Friday's tomorrow. It's not Pizza Friday yet. What do you mean? The upgrade to I feel fine for more voltage. We're really not using Darami that much anymore. The range on Judge matters a lot. I don't think I care about... Do I care about Executioner? No, I do care about Executioner. I kind of disregarded this skill at first, but the fact that it hits 4 as a threshold means we can use it to chain. And then we have a 1 in 3 to keep chaining, which does matter. We should absolutely learn Decelerate, just to have it. And now we are officially broke. Let's change that. Some holiday, it's Ascension Day today, right, Galandia? I think it's Ascension Day. Alright, let's see. We've done this one before. And I don't think we were all that good at it. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, this one was something.
I'll try not to run away.
This one was quite something.
Leave it to me.
Still don't like the controls. There's no world in which we can isolate these easily, right? We need to isolate this pattern specifically. I just don't think that's happening. We can, however. No, we cannot. That also doesn't work. This trade's 1 for 1, which we want to take. Nin nin. There goes 1.
Time for battle.
We're not in range for the fracture. That's a shame. I requested it tomorrow, but it was denied. Too many people got the day off already. This is the thing that I really like about my place. We kind of get bridge days like that for free. We just kind of get them for free. We're trading this one, right?
Knocked it out of the park.
That's at least something. What is next? What is next? I believe all of this is due for an AoE once we have the voltage, if we have the voltage. In the meantime...
My turn. Right here.
Attack potion one-shot the little blob. Bye.
Time to move.
That puts us on 7s to kill this. Alternatively, it puts us right here. Kill 1, kill the big guy. Take down again.
Time for battle. Take this.
Okay.
Broken so soon.
It's got a big corp, yeah, like tiny corporation. Oh, not even corporation. The advantages of like small business, right? The advantages of small business. There's so much small fry we can kill here that doesn't matter though.
2 arms.
2 arms indeed. We could step forward, I suppose, but what does that accomplish? That doesn't isolate it.
I can do this much.
I think no matter what we do this, right?
Oh, sorry.
Let's call that dealt with. Let's call that dealt with. And then we need to prep. Because we're about to ult here, which I believe is just going to be... Gaku?
Here we go.
But how do we ult efficiently is the question. Because I think I want to get rid of this. It gets us to 100. We don't end the turn.
I'll show you what's up.
This kills 3.
I'll hit you with all I got.
Pie time, enjoy your pie.
You can handle the rest.
Alright, +3, baby!
Let's freaking go! Let her rip!
Let's freaking go indeed. Those annoyed me. They're gone now.
I'll take care of this.
Give me an electrified fence
Try one
here.
of these.
We better get moving.
Give me... Ooh, give me... What can you give me? What
My
can you give
turn.
me? What would I want? We could step forward, kill this, and just be bad.
Now then,
But we
to
could.
business. Time to move. I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying.
Up, 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 up. Now what? This is the thing that slightly vexes me,
leave it
right?
to me.
Can I turn this? Can I turn this? Thank you. There we go. That should do something. And then against the hordes down there. What do we do against the hordes down here? 1 point left over. Nothing, right? We do nothing. Hey, Krembo, good evening. Surely today we'll learn what the deal is with those enemy commanders. We have one captive right
Let's get to
now.
the killing.
Like, surely today we'll learn. Attacking that seems like such a waste.
Leave it to me.
That's mostly because it is a
I'm
waste.
good whenever.
We could deadlights. But like, what are we even deadlighting?
Don't try to stop me.
Clear 5. We're getting there, by the way. We're getting back to normal, boys. You can hear it already. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. There's the AoE. Alright.
I'll do what I can.
We're starting with this.
Barely for once.
Burthon! Burthon! Thank you for the 51 months. Thank you so much.
Full throttle!
And of course, on top of all of that, the tier 3. That is
Let's freaking
insane. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. Good morning. How are you today? Dude, a turret here would have solved so much. Look at this. Look at this pile.
I'm good to go.
This is so bad.
I've got you.
Thanks for that. Let me handle it.
What if we... Nope, this way. What if we just do this?
Bang, bang, bang.
And now... Oh, you know
Here we
what?
go.
Nothing says we're not allowed to just crimson assault this, huh?
Gotcha.
At my child's end of year ceremony for school. I'm going to in about 40 minutes. Ooh. Ooh, are you ready to be bored out of your mind yet? Are you
I
ready?
can do this much.
If we had reflect, all of this should clear up. This side is done now. That side is now just done.
Do it to it.
Here. Play with this fence.
Perfect here.
We better get moving.
It's killing game time.
What if this? That gets rid of the range. Next week I'm taking off 2 days to switch to release. I have still not ordered one. I have still not ordered one. I am
You'll go no further.
still not sure I should. It's the price, dude. It's the price. Why? That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of trash. That's a lot less trash. Which too expensive. Yep. Yep.
Full throttle.
It's switched to expensive coupled with I don't know whether I'm gonna use it enough, like, to warrant that. You know?
Let me at him.
Like, I don't think I will. Oh, this is awful.
Here we go!
Oh, this is all awful.
Rev it up.
This is all very bad. Put that there. This thing we'll deal with eventually. I'm tempted to just ignore these.
Time for me to move.
That's not worth it.
I'm.
Oh! Sorry!
There.
I'll try not to. I'll get
I just have money for the con you want to go to. It's not going too well. Random expenses coming up, or?
I'll show you what's up.
Oh, nothing lines up here, dude. This is all just bad. Mind you, half of these are just going to explode, which is okay, I guess, but still. That's one of the reasons for me, plus I know my kid will use it a lot. Yeah, that's a good point. That is a very good point. Hope you enjoy it. Donk, donk.
Let's give it to him.
I mean, it's stunned, right? So we might as well start working on this. It's just such a bad target. Hiroko nowhere close. No, Hiroko nowhere close. We could theoretically nin this,
You
but
left yourself open!
we're just trading down to 1.
Hi-ya!
We're just trading down to 1. I wasn't able to pre-order one Sister Raiden, so I'm waiting till I see one in the wild to end up getting Nintendo sign up ones to order. Yeah. Yeah.
Hauling ass. Oh,
I don't know. I don't know. I'll probably just like wait on it until I need one for a title, and then I'll still be annoyed about it, right? Might have about 400 saved up after all the bills have been paid this month. I mean, 400's already a good amount, right? That's already a good amount. Nothing to sneeze at. Your hand gave out? Wait, what? So right now, you okay? Wait for switch to OLED? Like, what's the point? So, hold up. Like, OLED is the monitor thing on it, right? Like, it's the display. Why would I give a shit about the display? Why would I care? I understand why some people give a crap about it, because you, like, run around with it. Sure. But I can tell you that mine is going to spend its life cycle hooked up to a capture card. You have to understand one thing. You have to understand one thing, ducklings. I don't even play my mobile games on mobile. It's all on main screen. Why the fuck would I care about, like, ooh, it has a better display, but it's also more expensive because it has a better display. Who gives a shit? Like, the Switch 1 that I've been running all this time, she's right here. Hello, darling. Is a day 1 Switch 1. No upgrades to it, nothing. I put an SD card in it at one point. That's it. Whatever. Just I dropped it at the issue with the right side, and the left thing is attached, but will slide out some. Ooh, oh no, I'm sorry. With slightly better hardware. Between, like, let's look at the Switch 1, right? And like, honest answers, I don't know this. I don't know this at all. Like, I would love to hear your input on this, but if you look at the Switch 1, between the first day launch version and the like last version they made now, how big of a performance improvement was there when playing, I don't know, Tears of the Kingdom? Like, how much of a difference was that really? Considering we played all of the last, like, supposedly really heavy on hardware games on stream with not much of an issue. How much less of an issue would we have had with a modern, well, or with a modernized version of it? Because I don't expect the Switch 2 and whatever the fuck they make out of it later to have much larger gaps in performance either, right? So and I'll say I've had a launch Switch and an OLED screen is bigger, nicer, but the colors can actually end up a bit oversaturated. That's fair, that's fair. The screen does not matter for me, like whatsoever. It could come without a screen. If there was a way to order a Switch without screen, I would buy that. I would just buy that. There are two factors that are where I'm currently saying, hey, I'm not buying one. Two things that make that make that a harder purchasing decision, right? The first factor is I don't think there are any launch titles I care about. But I don't know the entire launch lineup. So I don't think there's anything that I need this thing for day one. And number two, I don't want to fucking pay 450 euros for it. Fucking hell. Dude. That's so much money. You know how many board games I could buy for that? Oh. Kramer says, so really, since you're guaranteed a console hardware refresh in about a year or two after launch, why not wait and get the refresh so you have both the latest hardware and a back catalog? You just heard me say this, right? Like, you just heard me that I don't think the difference between the first one and the last one was all that big. Like, does the hardware refresh matter? Other than to tech bros that, like to look at tech specs for, like, masturbatory aid? I don't think it mattered in the last generation. Sue me. I really don't think it mattered last gen. Like, I don't think it's gonna matter next gen either. I don't know. What about the backlog? Here's the thing about streamer backlogs, right? If there's a game that comes out on it that I really, really want to play, chances are I really, really want to play it on stream. And that means that's not a backlog thing. That's a I play this on stream day one kind of thing, right? Backlogs don't exist. Like, I've never really had, like, huge backlogs on stream. Because it's always, hey, this current thing just came out, we play this, or Care plays Grandia 2 again. Right? Mattered somewhat to the Steam Deck. I'm not talking about the Steam Deck, Krembo, I'm talking about the Switch. Like, I don't give a shit about the Steam Deck. Keep your what about thing to yourself, please. So, like, I don't think it makes a fucking difference. It didn't before. I don't think it's gonna now. First it says right now my Switch 2 will be a Mario Kart World and Wind Waker machine. That seems reasonable, yeah, that seems reasonable. Those are probably the two titles that I'm also the most interested in, but neither of them are, like, stream coverage, right? We got the confirmation for Z through A, which is... God, I don't even know whether I'm doing that on stream. Which is, like, the closest I'm at for, like, hey, here's a title that's interesting to cover. Like, we've not heard about any new Fire Emblems, right? Have we? Hold up. No, we haven't heard about any new Flame Emblems, right? We haven't heard about anything else. The Switch really isn't, like... I think the Switch 1 tried with games in my niche, right? I mean, we had Triangle Strat, we had Unicorn Overlord, we had Flemblem, obviously. But the amount of titles on there that are, like, must cover for me are pretty low. I reckon that'll stay that way. So this is a part of why I want to Switch 2 is for performance of games I already have or the upcoming farm sims. I prefer them on Switch on the controls versus keyboard and mouse usually. That's fair, that's fair. For a ton of like the upcoming farm sims, the control like Switch controls are just flat out better. I've played all of them on KBM, so I can tell you that the KBM controls suck. Rune Factory. Which 2 feels a bit like the PS5 small hardware upgrade and not really many new titles. You know what? Yeah, kind of. Kind of. There's also, like, correct me on this, right, Ducklings? Correct me on this, but there's also going to be, like, a bunch of titles releasing that are Switch 4 and 5, Switch 1 and 2, right? So really what we need to see is, like, a must-cover title that is Switch 2 exclusive and not available on the Switch 1. That's what we need to see. Is there something like that? Has something like that been announced yet? But I'm so behind on my like up-to-dateness of it all. That title does not exist currently or in the near future that I know of. Thank you, Furthen. Thank you, appreciate that. I reckon further down the line, 400 something fucking euros is still going to be a lot of money. I don't think that's going to get any better, mind you, right? I don't think I'm ever really going to like having to buy one. I don't think I'm ever going to like having to buy one. But, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, so right, I think so too. The Switch 1 had the same issue, yeah. We'll see. It's more of a, for me, right? The Bravely Default is just a remaster. Yeah, that's, which I don't care about. If they had announced a new Bravely Default, that would mean like an instant buy from me. The last game that caused me to buy a console was Monster Hunter World, which caused me to buy a PS4, which I used exactly for that and for nothing else ever. I look at it right now, it's like dust covered, and it's just sitting there. I don't know. That's okay. Knowing that there isn't really a need to grab on outside of, oh, it's new and shiny, that matters as well, right? Like, that's meaningful knowledge.
You never know. Well then.
Just like that, another day is over. I didn't see Nozomi at all today. She's so busy providing round-the-clock care for Moko. Seriously, how long is she going to sleep? It's starting to worry me. I guess all I can do is believe in Nozomi and wait for the day Moko opens her eyes. Because I bought a PS4 Pro because it was bundled with a TV and it had Kingdom Hearts, but now I have that on PC. Yeah, Monster Hunter is on PC now, so like I don't give a shit about consoles anymore. Certainly not for PlayStations, right? God, I really need exclusivity to die down. Like platform exclusivity. I need platform exclusivity to die. And to be fair, like for a lot of my main titles, that's been a thing of the past. Eventually we'll get Fire Emblem on PC, right? Eventually. I don't know. It's basically our DVD machine. What's a DVD? God, it's so weird. Like, I remember when we started making jokes about what's a VHS, right? Because like we had CDs and then we had DVDs and everyone was like, fuck yeah. And now most people I know don't even have a fucking DVD drive anymore. It's so weird how all of that happened in like 20 years. We sped through that shit. Crazy. There were Blu-rays. I remember the brief Blu-ray hype. But like Blu-rays got murdered by digital, right?
Adam troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready, prepare.
God damn it, MJM. God damn it. That one doesn't quite work. Guess I better go get to the cafeteria. As always. Hello. Oh, we can't actually teleport. We have to walk. Very quickly eclipsed. Yeah. Did not make it. Did not make it. Just as I entered the school building, I noticed a figure walking from across the hallway. Nozomi! Takumi, good morning. Are you headed to the cafeteria? It was Nozomi. It felt like a while since I'd last seen her. Yeah, you too? You haven't come to breakfast the last few days. Although I'm not here for that. Last night Moko broke out into a fever. She was groaning in her sleep. I got pretty worried. Fever? I thought she should get some nutrients, so I made her a smoothie in the cafeteria. She's still unconscious, but she can manage gelatin or liquid foods. Still unconscious, huh? That's not a good sign. Mini disc changed everything, though. Oh, did it now? So I just, my PC has no disk drive and it annoys me greatly. So many of my LEs have soundtrack CDs and I want to have them all in a hoard on my PC. Digital hoard, go. I digital hoard? No? That's what I do. I don't know. I'm fine. I'm just sorry I've left you in charge of everything else. But I'm sure that very soon Moko will get better and join us. Please wait just a little longer. Sure, I can do that. Just don't overdo it, okay? Yes, I know. Anyway, I should get going. Moko's waiting. With that, Nozomi hurried off to the rooftop. Fever is worrisome. Maybe I should tell the others about it. Now we can teleport the rest of the way. They died and became an icon of saving. Ah, our Lord and Savior. With no drive, I have no way to extract the songs to my PC. I'm pretty sure they're stored digitally somewhere, right? We just have to re-scavenge the collection. As soon as I got to the cafeteria, I told everyone what I'd heard about Moko. If she has a fever, surely that means she's gotten worse. What could be causing it? I knew it! The invaders did something to her! That's the only thing that makes sense! The rate she's going, maybe she ain't ever waking up. It may be wise to seriously consider it. Seriously consider what? Killing Miss Mojiro and reviving her. That should restore her health, shouldn't it? And it would be a lot quicker. But even if we can bring her back, killing a friend would be truly horrendous. No way. Invaders are one thing, but I can't kill a person. We've killed people. I too must refuse. I cannot kill my dear Lady Moko. Why didn't we ask Mr. Omokage? He's totally unfazed by killing. For the love of murder, I wish you'd stop talking about me like I'm some kind of demon. I'm just like the rest of you guys. I only kill out of love. That's not like us at all, though. But you're an assassin, right? What if you treat it as a professional request? If it's a job, I'll accept it. But it's gonna cost you. Ask Kurata. She's gonna have plenty of money. Stop talking nonsense, you nasty peasant. I wouldn't waste my money on an assassin. If I want to kill someone, I do it myself. Covering up dirty deeds with money and sway is the Ozuki way. That's totally villainous. But I'm opposed to killing Moko. Nozomi would never allow it either. We're not even certain that she won't wake up yet. Shouldn't we wait a little longer? Yeah, maybe the Revivomatic has made us too numb to this stuff. Killing a friend is insane. There's no reason for us to do that. The fuck? What's the problem? This is only a fictional world anyway, like a game or manga. Anyway, for now, let's just wait and believe that Moko will wake up. That's why Nozomi's by her side caring for her after all. Just then, Shoma stood up with a sudden cry. Oh no, it's already time. It's time to feed the prisoner. I'm sorry, this rotten maggot will be taking his leave. Sorry, It's time to feed the prisoner. I'm sorry, this rotten maggot will be taking his leave. After he spouted that hurried explanation, Shoma rushed out of the cafeteria. Seems like he's taking good care of the prisoner. You think he's gonna teach her to do tricks? I told you guys she's not a pet. Derby the Spirit Animal of the Danganronpa fans, yeah, absolutely. And so after finishing breakfast, we all returned to our rooms for the morning. It looks like Shoma is really passionate about taking care of the captive commander. Will we be able to communicate with her someday? Maybe then we can understand the invaders better. If the Earth really created them in order to advance the world death, I highly doubt that. There's no world. Someone's in love with the prisoner girl. Someone's molesting the prisoner girl. Yeah, exactly. Why do they look like us? Why do they have powers that seem like hemoanima? I need to go do something. Moving around might distract me. We're going expeditioning today. I can tell you that for a fact. But also, I'm checking in on Shoma the prisoner every time we get a chance to. Please allow this filthy heap of... Please allow this filthy heap of trash to be fully in charge of caring for the prisoner. Okay, so nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. Still disappointed about Tribe 9, not so much the game, more so the end of service. They They fucked it up every step they could take, Adralian. I don't know. I don't know what to say. They really fucked that one up. So many textiles and minerals, right? Plants and minerals, textiles. Textiles and machines. What the fuck do we do? Wait, we still can't bring Nozomi. Oh, God, she's still out of commission. That sucks. Not having access to Nozomi is really bad. So... do we bring Daotomi then? That feels bad. Is there anything we can bring that kills single targets well that gives us textile up? Kako. Really? Okay. I don't know about that, dude. We didn't by any chance get like an extinguisher upgrade, did we? No, we did not. So we still can't go to other places, right? This is a level 3. I would love to go that way. This is level 5. We're not going anywhere. This is level 2. We can go up, but we already can do that. So I think we're headed right side. That's a level 3 for Cell. We're headed to the forest. But the forest wasn't great for textiles either, right? Nothing really was, is the problem. There's a textile there. We could try to make our way to the right side to grab this. Without a healer, though, I don't know how well this is gonna go. But that is the last real token that we need to grab. Let's make the long track and get over there. Yeah, let's get over there. You don't simply EOS a game within 2.5 months after 5 years worth of build-up and development. I mean, you clearly do. I don't know what you mean, Adralian. Like, what do you mean you don't? Like, yeah, you do. Like, what? A, they clearly did. B, yeah, they... what? Like, it's clearly rotten from the core. It's clearly rotten from the core if they cut it this early. They don't see an out to it. It's fucked. What are you gonna do? How the hell is this group dynamic gonna work?
Here we go.
We're always gonna trade 2 for 2, right?
All right.
All right, Kako. How the hell do you work?
All set.
Energy sniper. Doesn't do what I need it to. Spirit Rain. Hits like a truck. So Spirit Rain is what? 1 damage, and it only becomes 4 damage because we're standing still. Energy Sniper is 3 damage becoming 6. And ignores armor. The fact that she -3s herself, I really don't like.
Feeling weaker.
I can do this much.
Like, I'm really not a fan of that downside of hers, where she just, like, stops working.
Don't expect much from me.
Oh, sorry.
How many attacks do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's okay.
Here we go.
Beautiful. That's enough armor for everything. That's enough everything for everything. Impact stab. For freezies. That's a good clear. That is
I'm ready.
the good clear.
How's this?
Dog 6 damage.
So tired.
But we don't get to use it to remove the... Ooh! Ooh! Hell yeah! There's some cloth. You find what looks like a pine mushroom. It just so happens you're feeling hungry. It's okay to eat this? Don't. It's dangerous to eat foods you don't know. You put down the mushroom and left. That gets us to textiles. You see a bird's nest in a tree. You get the feeling there might be something valuable inside. Climb up. A rainbow feather.
Yes.
Sick. And then we head down for plants. Let's go head down for plants. That's fine. Insects are swarming. No, not this again. Examine the tree. You found sap that gives off a distinct smell. You chased away the insects to collect it, but you got stung on the hand in doing so.
We did it.
Coma takes 3. We don't even need that sap. You find a natural hot spring. Yes, please. Oh my god. We're low rolling. You find an abandoned pharmacy. The interior has already been looted. Search inside. You find ointment. Best use it while you can. And we're healing someone that's already full health. Love that. Love that. Well done. Please draw better cards. Oh. You find an area with some unusual looking plants. With face-like roots? What do you mean face-like roots? Hold up. Hold up, 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 hold up. What do you mean face-like roots? You pull up a plan and were greeted by a horrifying scream. Oh, it's a mandrake.
Yes.
Mandragora. Well, shit. Hey, lab rat. You're surrounded by a thick fog. You can barely see what's in front of you. Move -5. Cool. Insects are swarming, examining the insects. Like, we always just get hurt on this. There's nothing to be done about it, right? You find lots of clovers growing on the ground. Maybe you can find a lucky one. Pick regular ones. We've already done this one before.
I found something.
And we need to go left. What is this? 5 away? 1, 2, 3. No, it's 6 away. I would really like to hit that. But we need to roll a 1. Oh, wait. I got turned around. Never mind. You find an abandoned pharmacy. Search inside. There we go. Kako heals at least. We go 2. This time we hit it. Oh, never mind. Okay. Your stuff is stolen while you're resting. Aspiring Detective Kako offers to investigate. Find a clue for her. Investigate fur left behind. The hairs had to be from a small animal like a mouse. With that deduction, Kako set out bait for the miniature predator and tailed it in order to find its den. You got a small red crystal. Whoa. You see a sign in the middle of your path that has an arrow drawn on it. As you followed the way the arrow indicated, Kako fell into a pit. Seems like it was a trap. Well, shit. You find a natural hot spring. Please, thank you. Health. And this gets us more. You catch sight of a figure in a black cape cut across your path. What was it? The legendary thief Black Tie Mask. You frantically gave chase, but the figure was nowhere to be found. When you looked down, you noticed an artificial rose stuck in the ground. Could be a gift from the mysterious figure. An artificial rose. More cloth, thank God.
This might be something good.
Best flower. This might also be one of the last items we haven't picked up yet that is accessible to us right now. You find the ruins of a clock store. Dismantle a large clock. Battle.
Yes.
We also really want to find minerals. We're out of minerals too, right?
Say
This is
when.
borderline the same formation.
Yeah. Good to go. That's it. Got it.
With the downside of not being able to hit this guy.
I'll do my best.
I mean, we can move her here, but then she only does 3. What's the move on you? Move 3.
Let's go. Doesn't hurt.
Can we set move to 0? We can set move to 0. Fun.
Okay.
That'll do something. Die with me. That doesn't matter, right? Well, the bleed does matter, honestly. The bleed does something. But I think I'd still much rather do this.
Let's do it to it.
Oh, we're not defending today at all. We're just doing this now, huh? Okay. Okay. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
ready.
Oh no! Stand still! Stand still!
Taking the shot.
Don't!
I'm feeling
6 slaps so hard. Let's move forward by 1.
Let's do this. Yeah.
There we go.
I've got this. There.
Yo, that's a flawless little clear. Nice. Maybe we did need to bring Shoma.
looks good.
Maybe we did not need to bring Shoma for this one. Where do we want to go next? Is there anything that is still, like, that we still want? We have 9 items in our inventory. Some of them are a bit shit, but I think we're done. No minerals. We are getting 300 textiles out of this. Over 300 textiles. Are there any minerals nearby? There's like nothing, right? There's that. I think I want to hit that node. Let's see whether we can make it there. Before we all die. You find a street. Oh, no. No, we don't want to eat those at all. We've learned to not eat those.
I found something.
We've learned eating those is bad. Let's go 3 in first. Down. Wonderful skip. Event. A strange device in an enemy base. You might be able to use it to detect materials. Press button. Baffle. Never mind. At least you can quit exploring whenever instead of needing to reach a safety flag, but instead, but interesting map points. Yeah, like, I didn't know that you had to reach a flag until Blaneth told me, and I was very,
I'll do my best.
not disappointed, but
How's this?
confused about it.
Let's go.
Tired.
This is gonna be a weird one.
I've got this. Yeah.
We sidestep with side slashes.
Go.
This is just the Darumi show.
It's killing game time.
There we go. Darumi clears them all. Whee! It doesn't give a negative for quitting whenever, but at the same time it saved my mats a few times. No, absolutely, absolutely. 100%. It just wasn't obvious to me. I thought the game had specifically told me that, hey, you need to get back or else. Turns out it didn't. You find some plants growing outside an empty house. 3 damage from a large pumpkin. Never mind. There's no fucking world in which we... Oh, no, wait. We can't actively hit that right now. You were suddenly caught in a violent squall. It's going to be hard to move forward in this. Take shelter? Silver token.
Looks useful.
I'll take a silver token. These aren't, like, the be-all, end-all, but we certainly don't need plants anymore right now. Enemy appeared. Enemy. That's a lot more enemy.
Let's do this. Take that.
That is a lot more
Here we
enemy.
go. There. All right. Say when.
Hell, we could just press this,
Here we
right?
go. Yeah. Got it.
Let's go.
We stay with me here.
About one of these.
So this is dead in the water. This doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything. This can still hit us. We don't have AoE whatsoever there.
Fine. Let's go.
That can't hit us anymore.
Let's do it to it.
And now we're free to roam the countryside terribly. I I am underusing Darumi currently. Like, awfully underusing her for what she's pulling off here.
I've got this.
So useful.
All right. Say when.
So useful.
Take this. My
Clear,
turn.
clear, clear. Make me want to try her out more. She does a lot like this.
I found something.
She does a lot. Actually, really, really happy with her performance that way. More large cloth. That's insane. That's exactly what I want. What I really, really want. Oh, it bounces. Shit, it bounces. Never mind. I thought we were forced to stop there. I mean, it helps that all of these formations are the same formation, basically, right? Like, all of them open with side slash into side stab.
All right. Let's go.
And then we evolve on that.
Take this. Got it.
Here we go.
This formation, for example, she can't get to the guy to debuff him,
All
so
set.
we're just spirit
Try to
draining
dodge
that.
this. I'm feeling weaker. Let's go.
Oh, you can stand there.
My turn. Yeah.
Seriously depressing.
Yo, check this out.
Baby.
Oh no, wait, that's the attack down. That's not the movement down. Never mind, it can still move. Damn it, we took a damage. No, I took damage.
I'm ready.
No,
Dodge this.
we almost had it. Slowing it down there would have done it. Damn it.
We did it.
Oh, more cloth. Holy shit, more cloth. What do we drop now? We don't need the machines. Lamau, get damaged. Yeah. Your stuff is stolen. Oh, we do this again. Investigate round footprints. No, my large strike! My cloth! You're surrounded by a thick fog. Hide. My cloth! Why would you do this? My cloth! I needed that. We're gonna try to get this cloth then. You see a small drone. Jump and grab it.
This looks useful.
I don't know what the alternative does. I should have figured that one out. A natural hot spring. Thank you. We're finding a lot of healing. I'll say that. You found an overrun greenhouse that looks like a miniature jungle. The last time we ignored it, we found a battle instead, right? This time nothing happens. You see several mannequins in a display window. Their outfits look pretty stylish. Maybe you should take one. Take a sporty outfit? Shoma took 3.
This looks good.
Ugh, polyester. Ugh, that's bad. Let's drop... What are we dropping? BB token. That's okay. And then, we're going home. Ta-da!
Head back.
So I missed how her range worked, so I avoided using her when I could. Even in story battles, she'd often end up just sitting at near or end starting points. She's doing that for me right now. Like, in a lot of the story battles we've recently done, she's just been sitting there. Because there's so many other options, but honestly, she should be doing more.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then.
The problem in story battles is that there's usually other options than her, right? Like, if there's clusters of small guys, you can hit them with Yugamu. If there's... or with Gaku. If there is something to slow down, that usually means that there are clusters of large enemies, which means you're more likely to AoE them with Kyoshka or with Takumi, instead of, like, bothering to slow them. I don't know, like, her slow specifically is a really, really good skill. Everything else, Moko isn't getting any better. I hope she recovers soon. There's nothing I can do about it, though. I guess I'd better get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. After ending my day there, I decided to sleep.
It's asleep.
Oh, it's cute.
Finally.
It had been 5 days since Kara rescued the emaciated little puppy. At first, it was in such poor shape that it kept vomiting and was extremely wary of humans. Kara took it to the vet and gave it constant care. It regained its energy bit by bit, until it could finally fall asleep peacefully.
You sure find a lot of lost animals. Even though you get lost too.
That was only when I was little. Maybe it's because I used to get lost a lot that I know how lonely the lost can feel.
So, what do we do with it now?
I'll take care of it at home while I look for someone to take it in.
Then I'll give you a hand. I'm sure I can find someone to adopt it.
Tacky, you're a nice guy. Sorry for getting you caught up in my selfish mess.
You know that horse mecha in Gundam G that is piloted by a horse? I know fuck all about Gundam and I've never heard that, no. What?
It's not the first time, and it won't be the last. You don't have to get weird about it now.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, are you okay? You didn't get yourself sick after constantly nursing this little guy, did you? I know you're worried about it. But what happens if you get sick too?
But I feel so sorry for him. It must be really hard to be alone all the time.
Still, you should rest.
No, that's a mimic, Krembo. That's a mimic. This isn't Shoma's puppy, is it?
You want to play again? You have so much energy.
He's looking so much better now.
Right? And thanks to you, Tacky, we found him an owner.
Aren't you glad you left it to me and took a rest? You get carried away too quickly.
I know. Thank you so much, Tacky. You're always helping me. But if you're ever in trouble, I'll be sure to help you out too, no matter the cost.
Excuse me? No matter the cost? You're getting carried away again.
No, I'm not. I'm being serious. I mean it, you know?
And we're back to the whole Kara or Nozomi debate. This is a plot point that they're gonna dive into that I'm kind of dreading.
Get
Because
ready.
I don't think
Prepare.
there's
Be ready to
anything.
give your-
I don't think there's anything good that can come out of that. That's right, that's how Kara was. As long as I'd known her, she was the type who could never ignore a troubled friend or animal. She didn't think about herself, just worry about others. But that was Kara, not Nozomi. Guess I should go to the cafeteria. Because Nozomi isn't doing the exact same fucking thing right now. Like, As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, I heard an unexpected person's voice ringing in my ears. And then she smiled. She responded to what I said. Wow, for real? That's awesome. What happened? What are you talking about? Damn it, no, don't ask. Akumi, you're just in time. Listen to this. Is he gonna start over from the beginning again? How many times are you going to do this, telling the same story over and over whenever anyone new comes in? Whatever, man. Just let him talk until he's satisfied. Last night, I went to bring the prisoner food like usual, but then we talked together for a while. Well, I talked at her, I mean. I've told her all kinds of stories, but yesterday I told her about my dog, Leo. Leo's my only friend. We used to play every day back in the complex. But when we were playing fetch, he'd never chase the ball and would run off instead. And he'd suddenly dive into the river when we were out on walks and swim to the other side. All he did was run away. Is that normal? I was gesturing and talking enthusiastically about all this when suddenly she smiled. She smiled at me. When I got surprised by it, she stopped right away. But this means we've communicated, right? Isn't that amazing progress? Well, yeah, you're not wrong. That's pretty impressive, I guess. If she'll smile for a lowlife like me, she'll be in stitches around you guys. That's creepy. He almost made us listen to the story dozens of times already. Dozens? He must be pretty happy about it. But if she smiled, that means invaders must have emotions like us. They have emotions, look nearly identical to humans. They're intelligent, capable of speech, and fight using hemoanima. What makes them different from us? Nonsense. The invaders are evil and we are righteous. We are polar opposites. That's right. Don't lump nobility like me in with those lowlifes. Sorry. Don't worry, Kako. Those people just have nasty mouths as well. As well what? Putting aside the other invaders, this commander is clearly not just some monster. Humans are the only species capable of smiling. That's not necessarily... That's not true at fucking all. In that case, the invaders really might be a different race of humans. Another race of humans. Is that what they really are? Not like that shit matters. They're still trying to kill off humanity, right? They would have killed them first. That's that. Indeed, evil must be slain with my holy Jumanji sword. We're not going to think our way to an answer. It's a waste to worry about the true nature of the invaders. That's right. There's no point in taking killing game too seriously. You just get bored before you get to the final twist. That's what all of you think. But what about you, Mr. Ginzaki? You're the one in charge of her. Not unusual for rescue animals to be withdrawn. You have to respect their pace and wait until they've adjusted. We're talking about a prisoner of war, not a rescue animal. What do you think, Takumi? Well, I am curious about the invaders, but I also think it's true we won't think our way to the answer. We need to put all into surviving here. That's not something to worry about? If we learn any new facts later, we can always talk about them together then. For now, let's focus on our battles here. I see. If that's what you want, then I'll follow your lead. We won't make it if we focus too much on this. Not understanding things is the norm here. I whispered this as if to remind myself of it. This is our normal now. If I worried about everything, including the similarities between Kaoru and Nozomi, I'd never stop. For the time being, we stopped talking about the invaders and went back to our rooms. I gotta stop overthinking. Our priority is defending the school for the remainder of our time here. That's why we need to be ready for the next defensive battle. We never know when the enemy will attack. Well, the monster's called the smiling something. Yeah, plenty of things that shouldn't smile. It's true. So we went to get cloth in service of this, right? Knowledge. The history of mankind. It's a knowledge book. There's no way he won't love this. Right? No way.
You truly understand me, Takumi.
Woo! Plus 10. There we go. Finally, stats. It also feels like we're seeing a lot of checks. Oh, all of these are the wrong buttons. We're seeing a lot of checks that require like 30 of a stat, right? So maybe getting to like 3 blippies on this might be something we want to do. Like get everything to 3 blips. For example, we would need literacy. We have nothing in literacy. How would we go about getting literacy? We'd have to find someone in linguistics, which is Darumi. Like Darumi shouldn't be all that hard to make things for, right? Shouldn't be all that hard at fucking all. Look, splatter movies, problem solved, easy. Should not be difficult. Oh, we already know this. Shit, we've already given this to her once. Of course we have, damn it.
You know me so well. Have you been stalking me?
That's creativity, not literacy. That doesn't help.
You never will.
So do different items on that kind hit different areas, or is it all just... I don't know. Yet again, nothing happened today, but the quiet feels eerie. Feels like the calm before a storm, like something crazy is going to happen soon. No, getting anxious doesn't solve anything. Whatever happens, we'll figure it out. If we forget that, we're bound to fail. That's what I told myself as I drifted off to sleep, bringing an end to the 59th day at Last Defense Academy. Day 60!
Today is your 60th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Honestly, I'm kind of out of ideas at this point, so I didn't prepare anything special.
Damn it.
Anyway, for your remaining 40 days, keep fighting with hope for humanity. Okay, let's get going for the day.
I'm still a bit mad that we never figured out who killed Siri. Like, that none of this ever went anywhere. It will eventually, but like, not right now. The 100th day is drawing closer. We're getting nearer to the end. I don't know what will happen on day 100, but I'm sure everyone will be saved in the end. I'm going to make sure we make it to that point. I steeled myself with those words and began my day. I would be surprised if we didn't have people eat shit before this is over. Like, there's no way everyone's making it out of this, right? You're an inspiration to us all, indeed. Oh, Takumi! Good morning, Nozomi. The moment I went out onto the rooftop, I bumped into her again. I'm kind of in a rush, so I'll be going now. What is it? Did something happen? I thought I'd go explore outside. Explore? Why? Moko's fever still isn't going down, but I looked it up and it seems the Giftomatic can make antipyretic medicine. So you're going out to collect ingredients all by yourself. Well, I can't drag everyone else along with my whims. What are you talking about? Friends exist to get dragged along. You don't have to get weird about it with your friends. Can't expose you all to danger. Gee, she really is just like Karua. And here I was trying not to compare them. Anyway, I can't let Nozomi go alone. It's too dangerous for her to explore the ruins by herself. Fine, I'll go with you then. I'll go, even if you try to stop me. You're stuck with my whims now. Okay, thank you. Let's get going. It's best we get Moko that medicine sooner than later, right? Of course. Let's head to the entrance hall. Please give me a fire extinguisher upgrade. Please, I need it. Please. Time to get going. Takumi, thank you, truly. You should save your thanks for after we've collected the ingredients and made the medicine. You're right, I'll do that. Then let's go. So here's the question. We don't have to make the extinguisher upgrades, right? They're given to us at various points. Like, we got the first one just at a point. What do we need to make the antipyretic? Let's see. Cool herb, supplements, and wafer paper. Okay, cool herb, supplements, wafer paper. Got it. Let's go find them, come back ASAP. Okay. One on there, one on there. And the third one's all the way up there. Okay. There is only 2 of us. There is only 2 of us. And plants growing outside. We got a small flower.
Here, I found this.
Useless, but we have it. 5. Ooh, minerals! Minerals! Boom. A pebble hits you. Where did it come from? So it was an invader. You friendly chased after it, but it got away, and you just end up wasting stamina.
I picked this one up.
But we got a stone. That does it. A cool herb. Yo, that's a cool herb. You find a claw machine in the ruins of an arcade, and it still works. Like the game. The plushie slipped right through the claw's grip. You suck. Duh. You're definitely dodging all of this. You catch sight of a figure. Ooh, the legendary thief. As you frantically gave chase, a rose flew through the air like an arrow and pierced Takumi's leg. How mysterious. But we do get the rose
Here,
still.
I found this.
So we can either take damage and get a rose, or we can just get the rose. You see a hole in the road. Inspect it. We heal. Thank you for getting past this. An old grand piano abandoned by the roadside. A strange noise is coming from it. Look inside of it. Like a set player.
Yes.
Not exactly what we're looking for. Nutritional supplements. And now we need to go all the way up. All the way up. Please continue. Oh, I forgot that it cuts it off there. Damn it. Annoying. You see a cardboard box moving around by itself. Could there be something inside? Dash over and kick it. You ran over and kicked the box, but there was nothing inside. It must have been the wind.
I picked this one up.
Snake? Snake? Give me that. You find a pleasant-looking old playground. This might be a good place to take a break. Like in the sandbox. You felt yourself returning to childhood as you lost yourself digging in the sand, and you uncovered a shining red gem.
I found this.
Ah, the urge to dig a hole. It returns with a vengeance. You see several mannequins. Ooh, the sporty outfits suck. Let's take the swanky suit. 50% machine chance, and we got cotton.
We did it.
Shame about the machine chance. Children yearn for the mines. Indeed. You find what looks like a pine mushroom. No, don't. Stop that. Wait for paper. That was quick and easy. That should be everything we need. Now we can make Mocha's antipyretic. Let's head right back. The rain is getting bad. What was that? Lightning, I think. It was really close. Lightning is that electrical energy that strikes the ground, right? Yeah, it's enough to kill you instantly if it hits you. Uh-oh, we can't use the revivomatic out here, so if we do get hit, we can't use it anyway. It's really close now. We could be in danger here. We can avoid a direct strike if we're indoors. Maybe we should take shelter in one of those old buildings and ride it out. Let's do that. We didn't stick around to say any more, but dove right into a nearby building. We should probably be okay in here. The outside world is seriously dangerous. It's crazy that such a horrifying phenomenon happens here so often. World death might be affecting it too, but the forces of nature are truly ferocious. I can't believe people used to live in such a dangerous environment. I'd probably be back in the residential complex. What do we do now? All we can do is stay here until the lightning passes. Is that really okay? Invaders could attack the academy while we're here. That doesn't mean we can just run out into the open. If the lightning kills us, there's no way for us to come back. Let's just trust the others to handle the school and wait out the storm here. Lightning, a much smaller problem than they think it is, obviously, but how would they know? You're right, being in a hurry won't help. Then it's decided, we'll stay put and wait for the lightning to stop. Let's do that. For some time after that, we sat in the ruined building while the storm raged outside. A couple of hours later, there was still no sign of it calming down. The next thing we knew, it was getting dark. We weren't really talking much. It was a little awkward. I wanted to ask Nozomi about her and Karua, but this definitely wasn't the time to do it. Why not?
Aren't you?
Huh?
We're in this mess because I decided to be selfish.
Hey, I told you, remember? Coming with you was my selfish decision. Seriously. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Thank you.
So what do you mean by being selfish? You went out to get someone medicine so they wouldn't die. We don't know much. World death screwed up the weather. That doesn't change the properties of electricity, does it, though?
Hey,
What is it?
when you were in the Tokyo residential complex, how did you spend your time?
Huh?
Oh, you don't have to answer that if you don't want to.
No, it's fine. I'm just not sure how to answer. I lived a normal life, I guess. I diligently went to school. I studied a lot too. I wasn't in any clubs, but I did do strength training regularly.
Strength training? That's surprising.
Really? I make sure to do it even now, before bed and after I wake up. I can't use hemoanima like everybody else, so I have to make sure I don't slow you down.
That's why they gave you a
You don't
gun.
need to worry about that. You're doing great even without hemoanima.
Thanks. But really, it would be better if I could use it like everyone else. I think about that all the time. Because if I could, maybe then I'd have been chosen as an official member of the Special Defense Unit like the rest of you.
You weren't?
Huh?
Hold on, what do you mean by that? If you had hemoanima, you'd be an official member? You're saying you weren't chosen. What does official mean exactly? Didn't Siri recruit you into this team like he did the rest of us? As if to cut off my question, Nozomi suddenly stood up. I'm sorry. Can you forget I ever said that? No! No, I cannot. I've said too much. I didn't mean to let that slip out. What do you mean? Are you hiding something, Nozomi? If you are, what is it? Well, I'm sorry, I can't tell you. Not if I want to stay at Last Defense Academy. Huh? I want to stay here at Last Defense Academy. I want to fight to defend humanity with all of you. That's why I came here in the first place. Why she came here. So you chose to be here yourself. Is that what you meant by not being officially chosen?
I did it for my mom.
Your mom? My mom, she's a researcher. That was one of her experiments. Experiments? It was an experiment to protect humanity. It was our dream for me to fight for humanity's future. Can you promise to tell us tomorrow morning? Although my mom is dead now, so she's not here to see it. That's all I can tell you for now. Trust me on this. I may be hiding something, but I'm not trying to deceive anybody. I really just want to fight alongside all of you. But if anyone finds out about this, I probably won't be able to stay anymore. So I have to keep it a secret, at least until day 100 when the fighting ends. You're not convinced, are you? No, I get you. I'll pretend I never heard this. I'll trust you, but in exchange, when we make it to day 100, I want you to tell me everything, okay? That's basically just tomorrow morning, but like a long way away. I will, I promise. There's one last thing I want to ask. You said your mom was a researcher. What about your dad? He died a long time ago when I was little, in a car accident. I'm sorry. It's fine, I was just a kid, so I don't really remember anything. Her dad died in an accident when she was little, just like Kara's. And her mom was a researcher too. But Kara's mom is still alive, and she didn't experiment on her daughter, as far as we know. Kara never mentioned anything like that anyway, just that her mom was always busy and wasn't home much. These weird similarities and differences, what does it all mean? Are Nozomi's mother's experiments related somehow? Looks like the rain has almost stopped. The lightning's died down too. Oh yeah. Maybe we can go soon, it's already pretty late. I'm anxious about walking in the dark, but I'm worried about Moko and the others. I think we should head out. If we go now, we should make it by morning. Sure, let's head back. Experiments written in red. Oh, red is just like a notable, yeah. The rain was still drizzling as we made our way back toward Last Defense Academy. The journey went on for several hours. I also don't know why everyone's so sure that the fighting stops at day 100. Like, initially we assumed this is just our shift, that after 100 days, like, the next group is taking over, but that's not what's going on anymore, right? Like, we are so sure that by day 100, it's over. Everyone that has, like, an idea of what's going on keeps emphasizing that, like, yeah, after day 100, it's going to be over. But it's not, right? The dude for glossary entries. Yeah, this one just does it for notables. Like, it's notable things that are going to come up again. So, of course, the stupid experiments are going to be like a plot point at one point. Sometime after dawn, we finally made it back to the school. We changed into our normal clothes as soon as we were back inside. Nozomi finished removing artificial class armor, and we both let out a big sigh. I'm exhausted. That was a real tiring walk. Takumi, thanks for everything. And about our conversation... What conversation? I didn't hear a thing. Right, yes. Thank you. Well, then I'll go make Mocha's antipyretic at the Gift-O-Matic. I'm going to rest up a little. You should take a break, too, after you make that medicine. Takumi, Nozomi, where have you been? Oh, Haito, sorry. We went outside to find materials. We couldn't get back because of the lightning. We had to wait it out until the storm was over. I asked Takumi to come with me. I wanted to find ingredients to make medicine for Moko. For Moko? On that subject, there's been a surprising development. Surprising how? Don't tell me, Moko. You should go to the cafeteria. I was just on my way there. She's up and fine now. Come on, let's go. The surprising development isn't the ominous music in the background. It's she's up and fine now. Yeah, not falling for that. Ta-da!
Nozomi! Oh, welcome back. We finally meet. Moko?
We finally meet? What do you mean we finally meet? Magnus! Hello, Magnus. Hold up. Let me get the thingy. Let me get the thingy. Magnus. There you go. Thank you, Magnus. Appreciate it. The thingy, the cards. The card thingy. I love Takumi's little, the fucking opens my mouth. the end screen for a battle, Kyoshka does it too. That one's kind of cute. And Siren, good morning, Siren. An unexpected turn of events really did await us in the cafeteria. The once practically comatose Moko stood before us acting as if nothing had happened. She is huge! I heard you two went exploring outside all night. I was worried sick. Moko, you're awake.
No.
Yeah, thanks to a kiss from a handsome prince. I kid. Just because I was asleep and defenseless doesn't mean I'd let some scoundrel steal a kiss. If someone really wants to snatch a smooch, they'd better be ready to pin me down for 3 counts. What are you even saying? How did this happen all of a sudden? I don't rightly know. I guess it was just the right time. We suddenly woke up yesterday afternoon. We were surprised too. You could have knocked me over with a feather. I'd been sleeping for days, right? Thanks, I must have overdone it with my last phoenix splash. Moko, are you fine now? Are you really okay? Yoshka, who again? Nin girl. It's Nin girl. Oh, a duck. Hold up. We're adding a duck. After I find it, that is. 1 duck. 1 duck. Where's the Magnus? There's the Magnus. Huge duck incoming. 1 huge duck delivered. 1 small duck. 1 small duck for stream kind.
Hey!
You know what? I'm legit, bestie, and my skin looks bodacious thanks to my makeup and beauty sleep. What decade are you even from? More importantly, Nozomi, you stuck by my side and took care of me, right?
Thanks for that. Love you.
Moko.
Oh.
Moko. Thank goodness. I'm so glad.
Aw, look at him.
Hey, why the tears? You're giving me the sniffles too. Ew, I'm getting all snotty.
I was so worried. I was starting to think you'd never wake up.
Yeah, before we thought you were dead.
Hey, there's no way that would happen. Who do you think I am?
Oh, that's a good question. Who do I think you are? A copy of the original Moko created by the invaders to break into the academy. That's what I think you are. But
I'm Moko Majiro, the apocalyptic maiden of destruction! Remember? No matter how many times I go down, I rise from the ashes like a phoenix!
okay, she's
But it's all thanks to
Beautiful.
you, Nozomi. Aw, I appreciate you so much, bestie.
Aww. Oh, wonderful. Someone's cutting up onions in here. You got that shit in my eyes, man. Yo, blanket? Seriously relieved that you were able to wake up.
Hey!
You're Takumi, right? You've been looking for materials with Nozomi for me, right? Yeah, right. I appreciate the thought, but you shouldn't get too reckless. There she is.
Yeah!
If you don't take proper care of yourself, I'll break your knee with a dragon screw as punishment. That's not the type of threat she should try and pass off as cutesy. Anyway, are you okay, Nozomi? Takumi didn't flash you or anything, did he? I'd never do that. Actually, it really helped me out. It would have been dangerous for me to go alone. Why didn't you call on me, Lady Nozomi? Is it because I smell? What do you mean? Is it because you smell? What do you mean? Is it because I smell? Quack to you too, Magnus. Sorry, Kyoshka. And you don't smell. I just found the idea of asking for help a little unsavory. Don't tell me you jest. You don't know what I taste like. Our idiot. Enough. Silence from the idiot, please. But seeing as the two of you returned safely and Moko woke up without incident, we have ourselves a happy ending. I'm truly relieved. Moko, we heard that you're strong as all get out. You're a high school pro wrestler. Hey, that's something. If she's that strong, I can relax and go back to being a shut-in. But you just made up your mind to fight. Anyway, it's encouraging that we can fight the invaders together. Glad to have you, Moko. Uh-oh. What is it?
Huh?
Hey, yeah! You can count on me. Last Defense Academy. Can you smell what Moko is cooking? Oh god, we're going to do all the wrestling stuff. You can cook? I don't think she means it literally. It's more of a wrestling thing. God, this place is filling up with meatheads and jocks. This isn't a fighting game. Anyway, Nozomi, Takumi, aren't you tired after your long night of searching? I'm fine as wine now, so why don't you rest up for today? Yeah, I'll take you up on that. I'm beat from all the walking. There was a lot I wanted to ask Moko about, but I could always do that tomorrow. But I want to talk with you more, Moko. Be good and get some rest. Can't grow up into a fine woman without beauty sleep, can ya? Right, of course. There you go. Take a spoonful of honey before bed for a sound night's sleep. It's good for your skin, too. Tips from one fine woman to another. I want to rip on her so bad, but I'm too scared she'll whoop me. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and rest. Oh, no. I followed Moko's kind advice and decided to take it easy in my room for the rest of the day. She reminds me of a hamster. Yeah, it's the baby face, right? Very much so. Hey, Jason. Still, what a shock. I never thought Moko would wake up so suddenly. In the end, there was no point in going out, but that's a pretty petty gripe at this point. I'm beat. I guess I should call it a day. I laid my exhausted body down to the bed and immediately fell into a deep sleep.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 60-second day of active service. Prepare to be ready to give...
Same lines. Same lines. It's the most rest I've gotten in a while. Thanks to a good sleep, I felt totally revitalized. Time to go to the cafeteria. I need to talk to Moko some more. Oh, Cursor! Come here! Cursor! When I got to the cafeteria, Evan was already there. The others had all surrounded Moko and were listening to her intently. So then all the faces rush out to congratulate me, and I'm like, what are you all doing here? I thought you died! And then bam, smash cut to credits. We all go home. The cafeteria erupted into laughter at Moko's story. They all came back to life at the end like nothing ever happened. What kind of referee would let a match continue till someone died, even for K-Fab, that's stretching things. One shook off being blinded by black mist, another survived being pushed off a building. Verily, these warrior skills sound most worthy of study. Morning. What are you all talking about? Hey there, hon. I was just talking about the time I won the Super Slam Down Supreme 8. Okay. Moko's already fit right in, and she really knows how to liven up the mood. If we'd had someone like this from the start, we might have been a more cohesive team, Hiroko included. Where's Hiroko? Give her back to me! Give her back! Mama Moko's a real ray of sunshine, huh? But the brighter the mood, the darker the shadows it casts. Okay, that's right. Since Moko is okay, I wanted to ask her some stuff. If she can tell us about what happened when she was captured by the invaders, maybe we'll get some new clues. There is no way she's gonna tell us shit. Hey Moko, do you have a moment? Something I want to ask you. So long as it's nothing about my measurements or my feet. What the fuck? Feet? Actually, what I wanted to ask was about when you got captured by the invaders. Oh, that's right, we haven't talked about that yet. Everyone was so worried when you and Nozomi went missing, we completely forgot about it. Moko, would you mind telling us about your time as the invaders' prisoner? Did I do something to you? What was it? Tell us everything! Hey, you need to be more delicate when speaking to a lady. Yeah, and there it is. Like, she doesn't remember anything. Well, boys are so rude. If you're mean, I'll pop your head like a grape. You can do that. Pre-game release, the amount of peeps I saw insulting Hiroko's VA's performance because their NB is not a small amount. Who gives a shit? What? Why does it matter whether they're NB or not? But what the fuck? Like, I don't want to date them. I want them to deliver a good performance, and that has nothing to do with their fucking identification. Who gives a shit? The only VA that I don't like in this, but legitimately for like performance reasons, is Kyoshka's. Like, Kyoshka's is kind of... But Hiruko's like VA's performance is perfectly serviceable, if not one of the better ones in this. God, people getting so hung up about like actors' identities behind the microphone, right? Who gives a fuck? Like, who gives a fuck? Like, what they are and who they are has almost no impact on the work they're delivering in this. Why would you bother? Why would you make that a problem for yourself? God, people suck.
Huh?
Oh, what happened when they took you away?
No.
Sorry guys, I don't remember a thing. Yeah, duh, of course not. Can't have fucking plot development this quickly after the last one. After I actually got captured, it all turns fuzzy. You don't remember anything? You were held in an enemy facility, right? Don't you remember how you escaped? I haven't the foggiest. I don't even know where I was being held. Suddenly, I just woke up in the middle of a ruin that I wandered aimlessly around the streets. By sheer dumb luck, I ended up here. I don't believe this for a second. Dumb luck, huh? What about the Undying Flames? How'd you get past them? The invaders opened the hole in the wall, right? And you went through that? Don't tell her that. Bingo! I made use of the hole they made. There were no invaders there. What happened to all the invaders after that? Did you beat them all? Huh? Yeah. None of this checks out. None of this shit checks out. Oh, yeah. You messed them all up on your own. You're the real goddamn deal. Stop. I'm just a frail, sweet girl. But when shit gets tough, you gotta get tough too. Yeah, none of this. None of this. Stop making me say unladylike stuff. Boys are so horrible. No one made you say that. So then, why were you asleep for so long? Do you not have any idea about that either? I guess I was really tired. I was walking in the ruins for ages, you know. It's exhausted enough to make you sleep for a week. She doesn't remember. Maybe they did something to her. There's no way the enemy would capture her and then just leave her be. My money's on an invader spy. My money's on invader spy, and she goes in the other's prison cell. Isn't there? We haven't done anything to our prisoner. Not yet, anyway. Personally, in order to understand the invaders' biology and how their brains and bodies work, I think we should vivisect her. Stop that. Prisoners are living beings too. We should all cherish and nurture her together. Did he say nurture? Who is this prisoner you keep talking about? Alright, we didn't tell you. We imprisoned a commander who surrendered. As her keeper, I'm responsible for her. I even take her waste away. Oh. Really? That's impressive, but kind of nasty too. She seems to have finally adapted now. She eats her food without leaving even a scrap. But she won't take a single bite of any meat. Maybe the invaders are vegetarians. See. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, Moko, you don't know anything about the invaders? Yeah, sorry. That's a disappointment. I thought we might figure out their weak points or strategies. Super Jumbo Sauce. We have no need for intel. All we must do is righteously slay the evil ones. Yep, even without intel on the enemy, our forces have gotten stronger. Moko seems pretty strong too. That's super reassuring. Moko, it's been a while. How about a sparring session? I bet I'll beat you this time. Oh, now we're talking. Shows what kind of damage you can do. Sorry, guys. Oh. Well, I'm still not in perfect shape. My body won't move how I wanted to. Must have lost muscle after sleeping so long. I'm not an ultra cute angel idol pro wrestler anymore. Just an ultra cute angel idol. I want to say something so bad. How could I make people buy tickets for our exhibition match if I showed up in a sorry state like this? You were going to sell tickets? I'll get myself together right quick, so just wait a little longer, okay? When I'm back to normal, I won't go easy on you. I'll rip your spine right out through your mouth. That's not a wrestling move. I see, so she's not back to normal yet. I can't say I'm surprised considering how long she was asleep. What is it? It's nothing, forget it. Okay, if you're sure. Yeah, she's not, that's not Moko, right? There's no fucking way that's Moko. After that, we finished breakfast while listening to Moko's monologues, then went back to our rooms for a moment. So in the end, we didn't get any new info on the invaders, but it's clear what we have to do. We just have to fight through to the 100th day. 38 days left. We're going to survive this. Are we, though? Alright, chat. Twitch chat. I need someone to spoil something for me. I need one of you to spoil something for me. When the fuck do we get the third upgrade for the entrance hall, for the extinguisher? When do we get level 3? Or do we have to make it by... we don't have to make it by ourselves, right? It's not a thing we can make. Right? When do we fucking get this? $2,734, gotcha. Understandable. Learn Hellfire. A high firepower close range attack over a wide area. Inflict stun on user. If you say so. One space, one attack. Huh. I mean, this is gonna fuck shit up, right? Day 70. Thank you. Very annoying. Very, very annoying. So there isn't much use in going on expeditions until then, if you ask me. There really isn't. Give me on the hunt, this goes to 3. Aerial engagement. Hit your foes from an unfair vantage point. Flight +2. That's got all the fucking movement, dude. Holy shit. As much as I hate developing this little asshole. There we go. So if there's no point in expeditioning... Let's go talk to Aito. Oh no, wait, we were doing Darumi things, weren't we? We're doing Darumi things. Let's see whether we can make anything else that she wants. There has to be like some... I mean... Right? Right? But it's only creativity from her? It's only ever creativity, so we need to find someone else that's the other one. Mr. Day 69 joke. We're not at day 69 yet, we're at day 62. Don't worry, you haven't missed shit.
What? Quack.
So who's the other one?
To massive amounts of sample disposals.
Quack to you too, Taco. Thank you so much for the 25 months. Thank you. Who the fuck is the other person for this? Who is the other person for linguistics? Is it Nozomi? Like, is there there's no way to know, right? There's no way to check. Is there? Thank you for the hydrate, Taco. Hold up, let me get that. There we go. Thank you. There's no way to check. So we just have to make something and hope it works. Unless we have things for it. So... hell, it might be Nozomi, right? Anything with items. Rolled eggs. Okay, fine. That's... wrong button. Let's sort via items, I suppose. This will make it easier. A Nozomi thing. Huh. That's already the list. No clue. But we can check now. So it's Darumi. And the other... Shoma! It's Shoma! Oh, fuck. It's Shoma. Wait, and we can't even interact with her. Am I blind? Roku, Yagamo, Kyoshika, Karada, Shoma, Kako, Ima, Gaku, Tsubasa, Aito, Darumi... Nakamoto. Ah. Fine, we'll give it to the person who I think actually wants this.
You truly understand.
Might as well not waste it, right? Never mind. Get an caffeinated drink. I want energy drinks too.
You never know when. Well then.
I'm on energy drinks too at the moment. I gotcha. Night already. Another day's done then. If we can keep this up one day at a time, eventually we'll make it to day 100. We'll just have to keep going. Give me another defense battle. Feeling determined, I quietly drifted off to sleep. Come on, where are the sirens? No sirens.
Get ready, prepared, be ready to give you.
It's not your third for today. Ooh. Well. Cafeteria. Standard cafeteria in the morning. When the game ends at day 99. As long as the conclusion is a good one. As expected, everyone was gathered in the cafeteria this morning as well. And just like yesterday, everyone had surrounded Moko listening to her speak. I completely lost control. I knew it was against the rules to do this as an evil heel, but I protected my partner from a brutal moonsault. Then I yelled, even villains are capable of friendship. With Moko's poignant words, the cafeteria broke down into sobs. Oh man, they might have been despicable bastards, but they fought their way through so much hardship together. Even if helping out is against the rules, there's no way you can abandon a friend. In the end, the greatest villain of all was all of the DDTs they took along the way. What are you all talking about? Just telling everyone about the time I was in the Supermania Tag Team Tournament. I could cry just thinking about it. You see, you've had quite the exciting life. By any measure, Moko's quickly become the center of our circle of friends. I don't know if it's because she's a pro wrestler, but she has a natural magnetic charm. Everyone's having such fun. Don't you ever think about who you're hurting with all that happiness? Tell us about the time you were in the Ultra Olympics. You stopped the bullet train to save a puppy, right? I want to hear about the ranked free-for-all. That part when your long-lost brother got erased from history was so heartbreaking. Stop trying to monopolize me. A real woman belongs to no one. I'm dying over here. Poor Gaku. Just as it was yesterday, the mood in the cafeteria was lively, but for some reason there was one person who stood by herself watching from afar. What's with Nozomi? She seems kind of worried. What's to worry about? Her friend is back on her feet. She knows that's not her friend! Like, that's not her friend! With Moko keeping the mood nice and comfortable, we all finished breakfast. Then we went back to our rooms. That's an imposter! She's an invader! Right there! The mood feels so relaxed thanks to Moko, but we never know when the invaders will attack. We've got to keep our guard up. Alright, so we need to get Shoma things. That shouldn't be hard, right? Like, it's all the dog-related things. Do we have a filter for this? Aminal? Animal should do it. So we know he loved this. A doghouse. Oh, it's Tsuchinoko keychain. Adorable. Adorable. Doesn't say danger on it, though. Shoma, come here.
You're giving something so awesome to useless bug poop like me? Thank you so much.
Question mark. And we're doing that again? I think we're doing that again. So items, animals. Oh, we don't have anything else. Never mind. And now we're out of materials. Someone wearing school uniforms and biker jackets. I thought I even posted the hind legs. Adorable. Okay, maybe we can't do anything else. Can we talk to Shoma? We cannot. Can we check the prisoner? What's a depressing eroge? Weird combination. The return of the Y-boner. That's what it is. No? No? Okay. Kurara. Kako. What else would we be doing for half a day? Running out of materials again. With a vengeance! Exactly. And hey, Nonchalanta, how you doing? We have half a day. We could go read a fucking book. That'll do something about our literacy. We need linguistics. Literary history of the TRC. The TRC bookstores had rows of literary works from the old world that were published before Redacted. We were able to persevere works written by such literary masters as Sosuke Natsume, Ryonosuke Akutagawa, and Yasunari Kawabata. I need to stop rushing through these. On the other hand, there are countless other works that have been lost. Historical novels are one example. Works based on both Japanese and international history have disappeared along with the entire genre. This was carried out by the Tokyo Residential Complex Secretariat Security Division, stating Redacted as the reason. Members of the Security Division parsed through every literary work and thoroughly redacted anything based on humanity's previous history. Based on the security law enacted in year Redacted of the Presidential Complex calendar, this Redacted was meant to redact the public's interest in the subject. Redacted! Most of this has been censored. It's practically unreadable now. 5 literacy, cool.
Soldiers.
They can be cursed as fuck. Oh yeah, I don't want to know. I honestly don't want to know. Another day has ended peacefully without any invaders' attacks, but the more days that pass without incident, the bigger my apprehension grows. Almost like something bad is happening without us even noticing. Moko! Now I'm overthinking. Being a pessimist isn't going to help. Pressure of the old histories and loss of old knowledge about the outside world, I'm sure that's a good sign. It's been centuries, that's the thing, right? Despite a strange sense of uneasiness, I fell asleep, and so ended our 63rd day at Last Defense Academy. Moko is a spy, or not Moko. Shapeshifter. Yes, MJM.
Time to rise and shine.
Absolutely.
Get ready. Prepare to be ready to get.
Nothing new? Today's day 64, huh? Here's hoping another day goes by without issue. Cafeteria time. This is the 3rd time that Mocha's going to, like, be talking to everyone and knows him he's going to be worried about it. As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, I could hear an excited voice babbling. And then, while I was readying her meal, I said what I always say. You're looking beautiful as always this morning. But then she clearly said, beautiful, like she was repeating it back to me. Huh? Oh no. Oh no. Please stop molesting the prisoner. Roma, are you talking about? Yes, the prisoner. She spoke this morning, imitating me. She spoke? I was so moved. Thank goodness I always said the same thing every morning. You call her beautiful every single morning? I mean, she's pretty nice. It's best to use positive words as much as possible so they grow up healthy. Reminder, she's a prisoner, not a puppy! But it is surprising that an invader would be able to speak our language. Is it though? If they can pronounce the same sounds, it means their skull shape and throat organs are similar to ours. How dare you suggest those things are at all like us? I've had enough. Shut your plebeian cake hole right this minute. Whether they're similar to us or not, in the end, they exist only to be slain. Besides, even if this one did talk, it was only one word. You can hardly call that a conversation. At this rate, how long is it going to take to get intel out of her? 100 days will have passed long before then. If you want information quickly, we'd best just take her apart and... No, absolutely not. Dissect my worthless trash heap of a body instead. What would be the point of that? Is there any point in keeping her here if we can't get anything out of her? Don't you think we should find another use for her? Don't talk about using her. She's not a thing. She's a living being. Oh. You finally opened up to me. She's finally starting to trust humans. So don't do anything cruel to her. I'm begging you. Please be nice to her. Man, you caught some serious feelings for her. He's our enemy. Having romantic feelings for an enemy is a heinous act. Yeah, except the sword fucker. Just having feelings for your sword. Thank you. No, my relationship with her isn't like that. I'm not in love either. The thing about romance, those kinds of feelings aren't meant for a scumbag freak like me, even with an invader. It's different. I just... At a loss for words, Shoma suddenly stood up. I'm going to clean up her meal. I'll be going now. Just like that, he practically fled from the cafeteria. Oh, dude, that's wild. We might want to take some measure before there's any trouble. Measures? Yeah, like what if inside the prisoner's body there's... Stop, that's enough. We don't have to worry about her if she's in that cage. Aren't things fine like this? Maybe she has her own reasons for letting us take her prisoner. Who gives a crap about a monster's reasons for anything? No wonder you'd say that though, Nozomi. Let's leave Shoma to it for now. Whatever happens, he's sure to do the right thing. Yeah, right. Oh, the mood's gone to hell. Moko, you got any stories to lighten things up? But you continued that one story. The one where you caught the headless cat ear helmet rider. So she's downloading the stories off of the decapitated head of the actual Moko. Oh, sure. Let me finish that one. So I was trying to develop a world-class forward when they threw me into a place called Hell in a Cell. That's not the one, but this sounds like a good story too. Although there had been a bit of a disagreement, Moko managed to bring back the mood. We finished breakfast and headed to our rooms. Yeah, MJ, absolutely. She is a lesbian sword fucker. Like, you can use the words. We're not on fucking TikTok here. There is the giant buff lady. This is Moko. Moko is the lady that everyone thought was dead because she got abducted in second to last Defense Academy. She walked back here after, like, weeks, and then was asleep for a week with a fever, and now she's woken up, and now she's the center of attention. And I'm pretty sure she's a fucking invader. There's no way this is the actual Moko. Like, no way at all. When she told us how she got in here, that was sketchy as shit. When she told us how she survived out there, that was sketchy as shit. She has no recollection of anything out there. Completely sketch. So I got a Twitch mod warning. From whom? Oh, is it the Twitch thing that says like, hey, do you really want to post this? Ignore that. Just post it. Like, our auto mod should be at 0 because like I don't believe in automatically moderating language. If you say something really fucking offensive, we'll kill you ourselves. But like none of this like corporatized speak, right? The famous example going on around right now is everyone saying unalive instead of killed themselves because of fucking TikTok algorithms. Fuck that. If I see you say that, I'll hit you. Like, fuck this shit. Use actual meaningful language, not this advertiser sanitized dog shit. Like, I cannot stand it. Speak like a person. There's a reason why we're an 18+ channel, by the way. Like, I don't want to have to deal with teaching the younger generation this shit. I already have 2 of them here. Like, I will use plenty of euphemisms for people like fucking dying, right? But that's not because like I want to say, like, for example, like I use like exit stage quite a lot for people like end lifing. This is another one. But that's more because like saying the same word over and over again gets really fucking annoying to me. But like this advertiser sanitization is so disgusting. Screw this shit. I've gotten some auto warnings even for like Dill for similar before from the you sure, but it can fuck itself with a rusty spoon. Correct. Like if you ever get the you sure warning on here, like ignore that. Know that if you say something that's offensive, then either Siren, I, or Arian will murder you, not the auto moderator. Like use the language you think fits. If it doesn't fit, you'll notice. But that's more like social awareness than anything else. It just did the are you sure on this message too. I wish I could turn that shit off, but that's side-wide moderation. So, can't. She's jacked as fuck. Yeah, where the hell she been getting all the protein to maintain that? I don't know. Is she big? Like, I know why Twitch does this, by the way. Twitch does this because they have a huge problem with people getting hate rated, right? Like, they have a huge harassment problem. They've always had a huge harassment problem. It's not getting better over the years. And anything they can do might chip away at that problem. Imperceptibly, but it might chip away at it. And that's at least fucking something. That's at least something. So that's why that auto-moderator warning thing is there to go like, oh, are you sure you want to post that? That might be offensive to some people. If it stops like one person from posting something that might actually offend someone else, then yeah, sure, go for it. I might be slightly overrated. I am more than just slightly overrated, excuse me. The fact that there is like more than 3 of you here is overrating me by a lot. But don't worry, we're working on that. I've steadily been managing to murder my numbers down, down, and down over the last couple of months. We're getting there, don't worry about it. I curse like a drunken sailor and I don't want to curtail it for others' kids, so I have to worry about it. You're actually really fucking tame, Sir Ryden. Like, I'm sorry to tell you this, but like, you're really fucking tame. Your language is damn moderate. Don't call me short. Don't call me Shirley. Hey, Fire God, how you doing? You stuck with me? Thank you. I do enjoy that. I do enjoy that quite a lot. We'll find something. We'll find something, Craig. We'll manage it somehow. Nah, I got just to round this out real quick so that this doesn't stick in anyone's head. Over the course of the last 2 years, I have really steadily reduced my streaming hours, right? I have streamed less and less and less. Many reasons, by the way. Many reasons. It's mostly like real life stuff. The small one needs more attention. Second kid needs more attention. There's a lot of other things that I need to do. It has nothing to do with me enjoying streaming less or any like that. But my hours have gone down quite a lot. And at the same time, my numbers have stayed relatively the same. That's kind of crazy if you consider it. Less stream hours should also mean less view numbers, right? That should correlate. The fact that it isn't is a different kind of growth. So while my numbers haven't been going up, they've been steady in the face of reduced streaming input. And that's a growth all of its own. So, like, I'm not actually mad about this. Like, before this sticks in anyone's head, everything's fine over here. Everything's fine. All right, let's continue. It was crazy seeing Shoma get so serious. Who knew he was that invested in the prisoner? Maybe it's only natural after caring for her, but I think he might be getting a little too invested. I hope this doesn't cause any unnecessary issues. Now then, what should I do? I need to prepare what I can. I wish we could explore properly, but we kind of can't. But I also wish I could actually do something with the prisoner. For Shoma. So none of that. Don't really need science right now. It's going back to reading the last bits of literacy, right? Let's do that. Linguistics. Literacy, finish that off. Plus 10. So plus 15 off of 2 investments is kind of shit, right? Someone's here. Who could it be? I opened the door and standing there was... Hi, do you have a minute? Like a fungus. Dude, I love mushrooms. What is it? Do you need something? I want to discuss something with you. Can we talk later? Sure, we can talk now. Could you come to the classroom on the first floor? I'll be waiting there. Nozomi said all this in a listless voice before she took off. Something's off with her. I've been sensing it for a while now. Did something happen after all? But now I'd better go and hear her out. She said the classroom on the first floor, right? Why not just do it here? Why not just talk here? We can talk tomorrow! Love mushrooms, you say? Yeah, Emmy is fantastic. Emmy is fantastic. Did you know we have a show coming up with Emmy soon? Huh? Next month? We have an entirely new show coming up with the mushroom herself in it. I'm so fucking happy to have her on board. Ah, Emmy is a sweetheart. Chaotic. Hard to plan around. But, man, she's lovely. Don't tell her I said that. She may never know that I said that. J-Money! You're the best duckling. I really am, aren't I? You really are. How you doing, J-Money? Hello, hello, good morning. Gonna have to ask Menton which diseases are even more clingy than funguses. It's a good question, actually. I'm on a Discord. So am I. I don't want to go to work. But you just got the work. Didn't you just get the job? What do you mean? Like, imagine all the dumb shit you can buy with all the dumb money you'll make. I love dumb shit, dude. Oh. I get that, though. I'm on my last 2 weeks of my current one. Oh! You got vacation days to hand in? Or like a sick notice or something? Like, I don't know. What are they gonna do? Fire you? Oh no, J-Money, that sudden but inexplicable illness you currently have. I'm so sorry. Whatever shall we do? Avora! Thank you for the 70 months. Thank you, Avora. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Good afternoon. Good evening, rather. You're so right. See, like, what are they gonna do? Fire you? Like, oh no, you're stricken with the fever. It has gotten to you. Oh no. You want some actual advice? Here's some actual advice. I don't know your situation. Huh? Yo, we have one of those. We have one of the weird hype trains. Wait. We have one of the weird hype trains. Oh no! Everyone, run away! Hide! Run quickly! And AJ, thank you for the 2 years! Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well, AJ. Scatter! Stop her! Abscond!
What?
Run! No, Saraiden, don't do that. Saraiden, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you so much. You call it a funky fever? Exactly. No, you want some actual advice? Here's some actual advice. Colonia, thank you for the 45 bits. Thank you so much. If you're leaving a company, no matter whether you care about them anymore or whether you catch a rich, J-Money, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, thank you, everyone. So nice of you. If you're leaving a company, no matter whether you give a shit about them or whether you want to go back there eventually, I will finish this sentence eventually. Kensei! Thank you for the 6 gift subs. Thank you, Kensei. Thank you so much. Oh, you shouldn't. You shouldn't do this. I appreciate it. All of this money is going to go towards paying for stream stuff at the moment. God, there's so much stream stuff. You have no idea about this. I kind of want to complain to you about this month's budget, but like, no. This month's budget was a nightmare and also got overdrawn heavily. Anyway. No finishing sentences. So, if you're leaving current employment, always try to leave on at least neutral terms. Always try to leave on at least neutral terms. Unless the bridge is already burned, right? Unless you're leaving because everything's shit and you've shat on the manager's desks already, and like you've slept with every one of their wives already. If you can, always leave on neutral terms. There's a German saying that goes, man sieht sich immer zweimal im Leben. You always see each other twice in life. You have no idea how you're going to end up, and not having burned those bridges might be beneficial in the future. Even if it doesn't, whatever, right? However, if you do suddenly feel weak and sick and you like really need that time and you really need to recuperate, then do that. That's the actual advice. The actual advice is try not to burn bridges when not necessary. Sometimes you feel like you want to because you're mad about something. Sleep on that for a day. I've certainly been guilty of this, right? Like I've certainly like written really angry emails to people in the heat of the moment when I should have just like waited a day and not done that. I've certainly burnt more bridges than I should have, right? Out of the flames of passion. Try to be considerate about this. It's hard. And it's not always going to be... It's not always going to be hard. It's not always going to be easy. But there is a, outside of potential future benefits, there's always going to be an element of at least you did your best to it, right? For some people that might not matter. For some people, like, the hey, at least I took the high ground might not be relevant. They might not get anything out of it. Sure, fine. It matters to me though. That's enough of the real life advice. There you go. I finished the entire thing. Haha, suckers! You can't stop me. Such a feeble attempt. No, but seriously, thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. I haven't seen one of those weird hype trains in a while. They implemented like new stuff as well, right? Soon-ish. We'll see how that goes. Let's move on. Let's move on. Nozomi was in the classroom on the first floor as promised, standing alone by the window. What is it? You wanted to talk to me? Sorry for calling me here all of a sudden. I really didn't want anyone else to hear. You don't? It's about Moko. It's not Moko! I think something's odd. I feel like she's not quite right. Odd? It's not nice of me to doubt a friend after she just came back to us safely, but I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like she's hiding something. I see, so that's what's been bothering her. Moko's acting strange. What could she be hiding? Do you have any idea? That's the wrong conclusion! She isn't hiding anything! She's a vile invader copy! I haven't figured that out. I just kind of have this feeling. That's all it is, so I'm not sure if I should confront Moko about it. If she is hiding something, obviously she doesn't want anyone to know. If I tried to get it out of her, I might really upset her. And I know what it's like. I have my own secret. It hurts keeping secrets from friends. She might also just be traumatized as shit, and she might remember her time being a prisoner, and it's just PTSD. There's a good chance it's that too. I had only 45 biddies, don't want to buy subs on mobile since €2 more expensive. Golandia, thank you for the 45. That's more than you ever needed to do. Okay? That's more than you ever needed to do. Thank you. And Neffy, good evening. Hello, hello. Always doubt your friends. You don't know what they're doing behind your back. They might even be eating cheese. I ate cheese earlier, and I admit it. And I'm not sorry. Not sorry at all. But with that, the train comes to a close. Thank you, everyone. Very kind of you all. Very kind of you all. Thank you so much. As long as it's not your cheese. No, it's my cheese, obviously. Except me, you know, I'm not, because that's because I like not having allergic reactions. No, Zoraiden. Zoraiden. Your food allergies are a thing of infamous legend. Neffy! Yo, speaking of eating cheese. Speaking of eating cheese, hold up, everyone. Neffy, thank you so much for the 100,000 points. Let me make this, let me make this, let me make this. Twitch chat. Thanks to Neffy having spent way too much stupid time on this stupid show, we now have a link that I'm going to post in a couple of seconds. And that is a link to our Streamloots page, where you can get cards to interact with the stream and do dumb shit with. I'm going to post this, and the next 5 people that claim this get free cards. So, I'm going to count down, because these don't usually last very long. Link is going in 3, 2, 1, go! Here's your latency check. Doing Burning Bridges by my Curb Congregation. Isn't that also a Blue Stali song? And it's gone? Is it gone? Hold up, I'm checking. Hold up. And it's gone. That truly did not last. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Neffy, for 100,000 points. That's so many fucking points, dude. I don't see the dreaded a legendary has been pulled notification, so I'm good. I'm good. Everything's fine. Oh, that's what I wanted to change. Shit, that's what I forgot. See, I've been thinking about this for like a while now, and I was like, damn, dude. I forgot something. And I did forget something. I wanted to change the Scrungle card. I'm doing this right now, so I don't forget again. Wait, no, that's awful now. Why is this so awful? Now it's a very small Scrungle. Let's not do that. Hold up. There it is. Boom. Save. There we go. Better. How changed? All I changed was I changed it from 5 minutes to 30. Like, let's be honest. That should last longer, right? That should last longer. Now, different question. That should just be... Oh, fuck. Now I need to change this in Stream Deck. 1 second! This one right here. Different actions, action delay. And... so that's... one... Who fucking knows? Why is this in milliseconds? Why can't this be in, like, not milliseconds? That's so dumb. That is so very stupid. Oh, what did I just miss? Hold up. I'll get to that in a second. Hold up. No, that's right? It's... Yeah, that's correct. Okay, I got it. There, I just need to switch that in Stream Deck as well before it comes up. And now, a new German word. Oh, what's the word? What is the word? Let's see. Oh, sweet. Oh, that's a hard one. It would probably be Schatz. That's probably the one. That's more like treasure. Here's how you spell this. There. I hope that helps, Taco. Like, the direct translation of that is weird. It probably doesn't work directly, but like, this is the closest one. Is that similar to shots? Yeah, exactly. It's similar to shots. Shots. Like, you just replace the O with an A, and it's basically the same thing, yeah. Yeah. Still have another 100k, so wow. Wow. That's a lot. No, thank you for the card, Taco. Thank you for the card. Let's keep going, shall we? Something like deer, yeah. That's it. That's why she wanted to ask my opinion. I don't know much about you and Moko, but she's your friend, right? So I say, instead of brooding about it, you should just be honest with her. I don't think you should press her if she doesn't want to talk, of course. If that happens, you can just decide to trust her and not ask about it again. Like you did for me, Takumi. It's just... You're right. That's what I should do. I'm sure of it now. I'll try talking to her. He's gonna kill her! No! That's not German, though. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's best for friends to be straight with each other. I can go with you if you want, but it'd probably be easier with just the two of you. Thanks, I'll be fine. If it doesn't work out and you're still feeling bad, we can talk about it anytime. Thank you. There it is again. I keep getting this strange feeling. Strange. It happened the other day, too. I realized I keep opening up to you. I feel almost like we've been talking like this ever since we were kids. Don't say that! Of course, we haven't really. I wonder if it's because I'm like that other person you knew. Maybe that just made me feel like I've known you for a lot longer than I have. But it must be a real pain for constantly dragging you into trouble because of it, huh? That's not true. But seriously, thank you, Takumi. Thanks for hearing me out. I feel better now. I'm going to talk to Moko. Yeah, that'll be good. I still didn't understand the connection between Nozomi and Kaoru, and for now, there was no way to figure it out either. Contrary to what Nozomi seemed to think, the more we spoke, I was starting to accept her more and more as her own person. And I was starting to develop feelings for Nozomi that were different from those I had for Kaoru. No! He's falling for her! Oh no, he's falling for her! Oh, great.
You never know when... Well, then.
I could really use like an invader wave. That time already. I kept chatting with Nozomi for a little longer, and now it's gotten late all of a sudden. I still don't know her connection to Kaoru, but that should come clear on day 100. Until then, we all just have to do our best. We have to survive to the end somehow. We're going to survive this. Strongly determined to make it out, I headed for bed. And so ended the 64th day at Last Defense Academy. Just before she gets murdered by the body snatcher. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it.
Get ready. Prepare to be ready to get...
Morning already. Guess I'll go to the cafeteria. God. Can't wait to talk about it tomorrow. That morning, standing in the center of the cafeteria was once again... One time for question 2 of the History of Pro Wrestling quiz. Yeah, I'm gonna nail it this time. The next question is about the ultra-cute ancient idol pro wrestler Moko Mojiro. It's about you. In her apocalyptic Maiden of Destruction era, Moko Mojiro was known for one thing. That was the Phoenix Splash finisher, of course. Ah, shit, I almost buzzed in prematurely. Did you even know that, though? What was the name of Moko Mojiro's finisher when she was in her chronic hematuriac maniacs heel era? What? If it's the heel era, you must have used deadly weapons, which means you beheaded your opponents with a chainsaw. That's full-blown homicide. No, you stretched your opponents flat with a rolling pin, turned them into ramen, and ate them. The fuck? This is wrong. The correct answer is I secretly ripped my opponent's costumes before the match so they couldn't compete. It's just petty crime. Oh, the CHM era really takes me back. I never thought it would come up in a question. Literally in charge of the quiz. Heel antics at Wrestle Kingdom were the stuff of legends. Like when all our members got arrested because of the explosives we smuggled in to blow up the venue. Rightfully so, that's a felony. The chronic hematuriac, what even is that word? Hema something blood. Hematuriac, what even is that? I wanted to go beyond wrestling and make people think about the meaning of crime and law. That's so cool, I want to see them in a death match. What the fuck? As usual, everyone was having fun with Moko at the center telling stories, but it's a bunch of boring normies, every last one of them. Idiots. Naomi was her usual self too. Looks like Nozomi hasn't broached the topic with Moko yet. Anyway, how are you feeling, Moko? Are you back in prime condition yet? Yeah, we should spar soon. The turn them into ramen and eat them thing is from Kinnikuman, a very old wrestling manga and anime. That doesn't help, Jason. I don't know what that is in German either. Thank you. No, you're all in. Shut your mouth. Boys always like this. They get horned up to the max. Excuse me, what? Horned up? Thankfully, most of my muscle is back. My makeup isn't going on right. It'll be a while yet till I'm back in full form. Does makeup matter in a sparring match? Lady Moko, you must consume meat. Do that and any physical ailments will instantly be gone. I'm trying to avoid meat, watching my weight, you know? Really, you said meat was the perfect food before. Yeah, but now... She's an invader! They don't eat meat, dude! They don't eat meat! She's a fucking invader! This is not Moko! There is no way this is Moko! And it happened. Nozomi finally approached Moko. Moko, can I have a word? They don't. The one we've taken prisoner doesn't. He whispered something quietly in Moko's ear. Yeah, okay, I'll have that later. The OK Coral. If you don't mind. Responding with an awkward smile, Nozomi quietly left the cafeteria. After that, we finished breakfast and individually went to our respective rooms. Looks like Nozomi finally arranged some time alone with Moko. And now she's dead. I'm the one who encouraged them to talk privately, but I'm kind of curious. Maybe I'll just take a look. I don't know where they agreed to meet, but if it's the same place Nozomi and I met yesterday, maybe it's that classroom. Okay, we have to walk there. And that's all, folks, for the nurse girl. The problem is I need her. She's my healer. I require her to be present. Let's figure out which room this is to begin with. I have no idea. Wait, is this even the right floor? It's not. Down? Oh, it's first floor, right? What's the rule of prisoners to them? Maybe it's a red herring. Yeah, I doubt it. Like, I'm fucking convinced she is not Moko. Wait. Entrance hall? That's the entrance, okay. Arrgh. Standing before the classroom door, I heard the faint sound of talking from inside. That smells a bit Moko. I knew it had to be here. I'm not trying to eavesdrop, I'm just passing by. That was how I justified my actions in my mind as I listened closely to the conversation on the other side of the door. No, I'm trying to eavesdrop. I'm worried about you, Moko. Please tell me if there's something wrong. I told you, nothing's wrong. Nothing happened to me. I'm the same old Moko as before. It's either PTSD or she's a prisoner. Something's just off. You said it yourself, didn't you? No matter how injured or unwell a wrestler is, they always have to get back in the ring. You said a true pro wrestler will stand in the ring and fight anyone, anytime. And yet... Well, I'm still not in perfect shape. My body won't move how I want it to. That's because that's not your body! Must have lost muscle after sleeping so long. I'm not an ultra cute angel idol pro wrestler anymore, just an ultra cute angel idol. It happened again at breakfast this morning. You always said whether you were cutting or bulking, you'd eat any meat anytime. I'm done, like, going through recollections that happened 2 minutes ago. Just about the vibe in the moment. Are we done here? Can I go? Wait, Moko. If there's something you can't tell everyone else, won't you at least tell me? I'm on your side no matter what, Moko. I can't just pretend nothing's happening.
Give it a rest.
I said it's nothing. Stop pretending to be my friend and prying into my business. You just decided you know everything about me and made all kinds of assumptions. You're really starting to piss me off. Moko? Are we done? I'm leaving. But you really just want to know about the invaders, right? If they'd done something to me, you'd be happy because it'd mean getting more information. But they didn't do anything to me. I don't know anything about them. Not a thing, okay? There's nothing unusual about me at all. Uh-huh. After coldly dismissing the question, Moko briskly left the classroom. In a hurry to distance myself from the classroom, I temporarily went back to my room. That's a wide way to dodge. The mood back there was pretty tense. I thought they'd be able to figure things out as friends. But then Moko's attitude took a sudden turn. Maybe she's always been that kind of person and the rest of us just didn't know. Anyway, I'm worried about Nozomi. I'm the one who advised her to do that after all. Maybe it's none of my business, but I think I'll go check in on her. There she is. Ding dong! I rang the doorbell and could hear the bell ring on the other side of the door. Shortly after, the door slowly opened. Oh, Takumi. I was just worried. I wanted to ask how your talk went with Moko. Would you like to come in? Don't mind if I do. I'm in Nozomi's room. I know it's just a temporary lodging and we basically all have the same rooms, but still I can't help being conscious of the fact that it's her room. Moko hates me now. Huh? I talked to her. I tried to be direct about what was bothering me. And then she got angry, furious even. I've never seen her like that before. Well, actually, the problem might just be that I was being presumptuous about her. I might have just been assuming that she was my friend. On that subject, I was curious about your conversation, so... Don't tell her that! I confessed to Nozomi that I'd been secretly eavesdropping from the hall. See... I'm sorry for eavesdropping, but I couldn't stop worrying. I don't mind. If you overheard, then you know what happened, right? I hurt Moko. I was so stubborn that I ended up offending her. But I understand why you had doubts. I can't blame you for thinking that way. Also, look at our situation. It's natural for even small doubts to get to you. I think I'm going to apologize to her tomorrow. I don't know if she'll forgive me, though. I'm sure it'll be fine. She probably just lost her temper. She'll be her regular cheery self by tomorrow. I hope you're right. Sorry for worrying you. Here you are encouraging me again. Thank you, Takumi. He's a body snatcher! I said goodbye to a rather gloomy Nozomi and went back to my room. Well, she's going to talk to her tomorrow, which means she dies today. Of course, Nozomi's uneasy. It was unusual for Moko to get that angry. But seeing how vehemently she denied anything was wrong, it makes me wonder. It's possible she really is hiding something. Something she really doesn't want to talk about. I really need an invader wave. Let me fight something. The whole Moko situation is still on my mind, but it's not something I can do anything about. For now, I just have to hope the two of them can have a good talk tomorrow and patch things up between them. I lay down in my bed. It took more time than usual, but eventually I drifted off to sleep. Huh? I suddenly woke up in the middle of the night. Just then I felt a strange presence. Your flame boy's back? I sprang upright. I was standing in front of me again. That thing cloaked in undying flames.
When did you get here?
It was trying to talk again. What is it saying? Forget that, actually.
What are you doing here? Why didn't you attack me the other day?
Because it's not hostile.
You're an invader, aren't you? Isn't attacking us your whole goal? What's your problem?
As I was voicing my confusion, suddenly it turned its back on me, faced the door, and vanished. Does he always appear before an invasion? I don't think so. Does he? It left without doing anything, but why? Is it going to be... is it going to the defense room? With that realization, I hurriedly scrambled out of bed. I should chase it down. I have to stop it. I don't see the flame invader. Is it really headed for the defense room? Can we teleport to the defense room? Where is the defense room? Okay, I forgot where the defense room is. Never mind. Uh-oh. Moko? Why are you here? Huh? Oh, hey, Takumi, what's up? What do you mean, what's up? What are you doing out this late? Forget that. Did you see that thing? An invader covered in undying flames? Nope, can't say I did. Sorry, I'm gonna mosey on. I don't feel so good. You should get some sleep soon, hun. Moko answered my question curtly and simply walked away. Okay, where the fuck is the defense room, dude? I can never... like, the maneuvering in this is awful. Moko, what's the matter? There's no time. I have... There's no capital time. I capital have to hurry. Huh? What? Saz, I'm not feeling so good. Oh yeah, she's... oh god, she's so fucked. Nope. I'm in a hurry. I'll be going now. You should get some sleep soon, hun. Moko muttered all that to me in a lifeless voice, then walked away again. Oh, dude. Moko, your face, what happened? I feel a little under the weather. No time left. I don't think you're just under the weather. Something's wrong with your face. How dare you say that to a girl about her face? Boys are so horrible. I need to go. I have to hurry. You get some sleep soon too, hun. Dude, she muttered all this in an eerie voice and walked away. What the hell is happening here tonight? I just need to get to the defense room fast. Oh, is this the defense room? Did something happen to Moko? She clearly wasn't her usual self. But for now, it's more important that I protect whatever's in the defense room. That undying flame invader in here already. No, but Moko is... Moko? Get some sleep soon. Get some sleep soon. Get some sleep soon. What happened to you? Stay out of my way.
Stay out of my way. Stay out of my way. Stay out of my way. Stay out of my way. Stay out of my way. Stay out of my way.
Moko turned her back to me and proceeded to the door of the defense room. Hold it right there. What are you trying to do? I put a hand on Moko's shoulder, but she's an invader.
Stay out of my way. Stay out of
Yep.
my way.
I was right. I couldn't move. I could only stand there, completely unable to comprehend the situation before me. But then...
Moko!
What's wrong? Nozomi, what are you doing here? I couldn't sleep. I went for a walk and heard noises, so I came to investigate. Moko, what's wrong? What happened?
It's your fault.
Huh?
Stay out of my way. Out of my way.
With a monstrous shriek, Moko rushed towards Nozomi. Suddenly, the undying flames covering the door began to move on their own. They writhed and undulated like a living creature. Then they transformed into a ball of fire, which launched itself at Moko. Because she's an invader! As if repelled by the ball of undying flames, Moko retreated into the hallway. Immediately after that, there was the crashing sound of glass breaking. Moko had probably flung herself out the window. Nozomi, wait! I heard you stop Nozomi before she could chase after her friend. We can chase her after going to the war room. You understand what I'm saying? We should go after her in our class armor. Let's go. The flames are the flaming dude? We don't know what the flaming dude is. The flames are a protective measurement that kill invaders. They specifically go for invaders. I mean, they burn anything, but they, like, seek invaders.
Oh, damn you! Stay out of my way!
Here we go. But we have no idea what's up with Flaming Dude. He has those flames as well, but that's it. The intruder alarm did go off when... Yeah, the intruder alarm did go off when she entered, exactly. That's what I said back then too. When we came in with all the second to last academy peeps, the invade alarm didn't go off. But when she entered, it did. I told you. Okay, you're right. She looked hurt. I spotted a fire extinguisher on the floor by her feet. She must have used it to put out the undying flames that had consumed her. Nozomi, let's stop. Let's pad things up. Please don't hurt me. You wouldn't be cruel to me, would you? We're supposed to be friends. Yeah, that's a monster.
What the hell are you?
Me? I'm Moko Majiro, of course. I'm Moko Majiro. 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 I'm Moko Majiro.
Yo, someone remix that shit. What's happening? Is someone controlling you? Keep your distance. I don't know what she is now, but she's not our friend. She'll kill us if we approach too recklessly. What are we supposed to do? We have to fight. It looks like nobody else has noticed something's wrong. The alarm has gone off. Right now, we're the only people who can defend the academy. Our only option is to fight alone. You mean fight Moko?
Just have to go for it. I don't know what happened to her, but we need to stop her.
And if she's like us, then she won't be immune to stun. Get the Trident!
Those look like invaders sprouting out of Moko's body. What the heck's going on?
She must be possessed by an invader. I bet she'll go back to normal if we defeat her.
Yeah.
Defeat Moko Majiro, question mark. Alright, let's do this. These have funny looking things on them. Nope, nothing.
Say when.
That's it? You want me to trade 2 for 2?
Let's do this.
I mean, I will.
All right. Here we go. My turn. Time to use it. I've got this. Yeah.
There we go. We trade 3 for 3.
Let's go. Here.
Hits.
Takumi, why?
That's a sick weapon, by the way.
Time for action.
No stun. Fuck. Okay, she's immune to stun. It already did a full 180. I'm going to say odds of her even being alive since... Yeah, no, I don't think she's alive at all. I think this is purely an invader copy.
I got this.
I should have learned
Gotcha.
Thanks.
whatever her last skill was.
Ready when you are.
We're just gonna step.
Knock it off.
My turn.
We're just gonna step one at a time, dude. We could also not. We can take the 2 AP and convert them to impact steps next turn. Let's do that.
Come on!
Oh. Oh!
Ready as I'll ever be. All good.
I owe you.
Okay.
Good to go. Let's do this. This should do it.
We're doing this
Ready
again.
when you are.
Stop it! Why are you attacking me?
All right.
Why are you attacking
Whenever
me?
you're ready.
Stay back!
Fade up
Let's
again.
do this.
Fade down.
Say when.
I mean, theoretically, we shouldn't be trading shit. We should just be
Got
going,
it.
right?
Let's do this.
Let's.
My turn.
We have enough to just do this.
Here we go. My turn. Here.
Go down.
go.
Championship run.
Take the trash out.
Here. Go.
Wave 2!
Moko, are you alright?
My Switch is calling me out still.
Nozomi.
100 or more.
Nozomi.
Moko.
Don't.
Get away. It's too dangerous.
I'm Moko Majiro, the apocalyptic maiden of destruction. No matter how many times I go down, I rise like a phoenix.
Stop. Please stop.
Damn it.
Takumi!
Yeah, there they are. Reinforcements. Let's go, baby. Oh, we fighting now.
Sorry we're late.
Nozomi, are you alright? What happened to Moko?
That's the right response.
She's clearly discarded her humanity.
Lady Moko, have you made a deal with the devil?
No, that's not Moko.
Exactly, thank you.
God,
Oh, God, thank you,
Invader
Yugamu.
wearing her skin. Must be a copy or imitation ability. An invader with powers like that probably switched places with her.
Switched places? When would they have done that?
When she was captured for multiple weeks.
Maybe sometime before she got back? It was never the real Moko.
That's a pretty natural assumption. The invader imitated her to infiltrate the academy.
but her memories and personality were just like the real Moko.
I don't know the specifics, but maybe it can copy the original's emotions and memories too.
That's cheating!
Good voice work for the possessed. Yeah, very well done, huh?
So you're telling me we've been
Is that a Gundam?
body-fighting
Kind
with
of.
a fake this whole time?
Looks like it, unfortunately.
No. Just when I thought she was finally back.
I think it was trying to exploit our feelings. That's why it pretended to be Moko.
You know, shit's fucked when Yugamu's the one making sense. Yep.
How utterly despicable!
A nauseatingly diabolical tactic. I will slay this foul invader.
Damn, she really just did go with her first line read, huh?
Why do you all hate me? I just want to be
Oh, here we are. We're at the shadow fight portion of the video game.
Are those copies of us? I'm not a dork like that thing.
It's the absolute spitting image of your dorkery!
For the love of murder, even if it is a copy, it's pretty twisted that I have to kill myself.
Clones make things easy for the devs. Just copy and paste existing models.
Whatever they are, we
Yes, exactly!
That's right. It's our only choice.
I was gonna say that.
Are you going to be
I was gonna say,
Nozomi?
every fucking game has these stupid clone fights because it's easy for the devs. Oh, Darmy.
I'm just an emotional wreck. But I can't complain. This battle is about protecting the hope of all mankind.
So we're making Kaku kill Ima, right?
Nozomi, could you move out of the way? Please, I'm asking as a friend. Nozomi, 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 Nozomi.
I'm going to fight with everybody. I'll fight to defend what really matters.
Here we go! Of course they come with a shit ton of reinforcements. Defeat Moko Monster. Moko Monster. Interesting. They don't give AP when killed.
Here we go.
But we sure as fuck can kill them. Oh, they all have... Okay. Attack 1, no passive skill. Like, we don't care about this at all, do we?
My turn.
This seems like the right thing to do.
Gotcha.
Unless we learn in a second that they all come back every turn, this is definitely the right thing to do.
Ready as I'll ever be.
You go there. We'll leave the rest sitting for a second. What do we have here? A lot of dumb shit. Oh, a lot of dumb shit. But we can't capitalize off of any of this, huh? Okay.
I'm ready whenever.
Okay. Movement 6, movement 5. Oh, these are too spaced out. That's really annoying. We could stay with me here.
Does it hurt?
That gives us a better control on this.
Okay, okay.
Then we can even one-winged hammer this. We don't have to.
Pardon me.
Doesn't stack. Never mind, does not stack. Damage 1. Damage 2, damage 2. Darami is a DPS for them, huh? Okay.
Ready when you are.
We get to Deadlight here, which just nulls this. And then I think...
Don't expect much from me. I hope I'm doing this right. I can do this much. Maybe this will do
we
something.
don't have Reflect on. The problem is we don't have Reflect. Oh, 5, dude.
I can barely.
Twice the same debuffs. Ah. Okay. 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 I get it. I get it. I get it. Moko stuns on hit. I repeat, Moko stuns on hit.
That was too close for comfort.
Okay.
I'm through with you.
Bye-bye, Ima.
Serves you right.
As always, Ima has done his job. Love that.
Let's do this. Hauling ass.
Yep. This way, please. Okay. That's the dangerous stuff out of the way here. Let's go back down. Such a cool look for being such a piece of shit. Yeah, exactly.
I'm ready as I'll ever. Oh, sorry.
She's immune to being
Don't
taunted,
expect much from me. Maybe this will do something.
but nothing else is.
Time for action. I've got your back.
Thanks.
You have my thanks.
Funnily enough, this does a lot. I really want to kill this Kioshka.
Let us begin.
I really want to. But I don't get to do it in a cool way.
I can't wait.
There's just nothing.
Time for me to move.
We do need to hit that eventually.
I'm good to go.
Is this the best we got?
Leave it to
There's
me.
no way, right? There's no way that's the best we got.
This should hinder them.
You do that.
Let's go! Using it!
Go. Should be good enough. Needs to hold for a bit. Cool. That's really annoying. Oh, she reflects now. But that's my trick. Oh, look at that clear. Oh, it's beautiful. Gorgeous. Wonderful clear. And now,
Need to move.
for my next trick. Do we try that atrocity this? We don't, right? I wish we had like a good ult.
I've got this.
We probably just side slash this.
Take this!
And then what could that be? I don't
can't
know.
Wait.
Let's go rescue bullet here. And then I need someone else in front of her. I just need someone to like be there, you know?
I'll get in fairly for once.
There, you go hit that. Stop hitting important people. Hit that.
Yes, leave it to
We
me.
can righteous punishment here, which should, in theory, clear a decent amount. Wonderful.
Take them down.
And we can use the other, like, another 100% goes into a boost, likely. I just don't know where yet. We don't have any boost that really breaks points for us.
Leave it to me.
But we could.
All set. I'll do my best.
Here it is.
I'm all set.
This is the one.
I feel so powerful.
Yo, Kako,
I'll do my best.
this is your time.
Ready?
Counter snipe, go! Nice.
Feeling weaker.
So Kako's just not a good character to do that with because you're never getting more than one attack out of her per turn. There we go. Bonk. Oh, that's cool. There's one left, we don't care.
Let us begin. Banzai!
Nin. Fucking Nin. Alright, and now we ask ourselves the question, what's the highest DPS we can put out in one hit? And it is... a good question, actually. What is the highest damage we can put out in one hit?
2 arms!
It's Jumanji Slash, right? Still? 4? Do we have an alternative?
Leave it to me.
I don't think we do. I do believe that's still the highest we can do. Technically we can Shigure no Mai, but... You're stunned now! Oh!
Time for me to move.
So you're just like the real Shoma.
Experiment time.
Time for action.
And also look at that. Our Shoma didn't take the stun from being hit. That's because he's only immune...
Very much.
So he is stun immune.
My thanks.
He is stun immune. He's just not immune
Ready to
against
deliver me.
self stuns.
Oh, sorry.
Cool.
Onward.
Very cool. Face down, please. Thank you. Anyone's final move stronger than 4? Oh, like everyone's final move is like at least 6, I believe. Final moves are not the problem.
Maybe this will do something.
Let us begin.
Hold up. Let me clear. Oh, right-clicking makes your cursor go faster. Interesting.
It's killing game time.
Let's just clear up the trash. So this side is done.
Leave it to me.
You know what the worst part is? I think we have to hit from here.
Onward. Hiya. Leave it to me. You've left me
Nin Nin.
open. Why are you hitting me? Ah!
Oh, okay. So she reflects no matter where. Gotcha. That's fine. We're totally cool with that. Shoma, I believe.
Like me deserves.
Let's go, Shoma.
My senses are greatly heightened. Let us begin.
I can't do it again.
2 arms.
What a shame.
Onward.
Maybe we can do it again next turn. I mean, we
Let
could.
us begin. Let's put this to use. 2 arms. Nin
2
nin.
arms! Nin Nin indeed.
Attack me. Let us begin. Ow! That hurts. Onward. Nin nin.
It's supposed to hurt.
Stop it! What are you doing? 2 arms.
We can't even reach her. Damn it. That would be a 10.
Let us begin. Yeah. Don't hurt me! I thought we were friends!
God, this thing is disturbing, dude. Oh, gives me the creeps.
Ready as I'll ever be. I've got your back.
You have my thanks.
Thank you.
You know what I weirdly want to do? Oh, shift is... I'm learning the buttons! Look at me, Twitch chat. I'm learning all the buttons today.
Prepped and ready. Let's freaking go! Here you go! I'll show you what's up.
Oh, we'll just dash again. Whoop. Okay. Captain ready for next turn.
I'll try not to run away. Oh, sorry.
I know this doesn't work, but we might as well build up and go into defensive stance, right? We could have also just kept the 2 points, I suppose. Love how the taunt doesn't work, but that's all she's attacking.
Let me at him! Go, go, go! I'm indebted to you! 2 arms! This should hinder them. Leave it to me.
No, you can only buff attack once. Okay, that's fine, I suppose. I suppose that's okay. Why am I being fancy about this?
You've left yourself open! What the hell are you doing?
Do you think his conscious mind is aware of its invader actions and instincts? I have no idea. It seems like there's still an element of Moko actually in there.
Onward. Yeah. 2 arms! You've left
But I guess we're about to find out. This is a really good depiction of like a body snatch invader thing, right? I like it.
I'll be right back.
I guess. The seal of excellence is Ima being dead at the end of a fight. Wait, what the fuck's happening? Oh, you whore! Oh, you absolute...
My killer intuition was right. Copying is a commander level ability.
Oh, you. But you can understand us.
It turned into a copy of Moko to deceive us and snuck in.
Demon, you will be slain.
I was so close.
Speak the language!
It spoke.
The commander's body once again turned malleable and transformed.
What a major boner. Tune in again next week. Looks like this is the end of the road for Moko Majiro, the apocalyptic maiden of destruction.
It can fully copy someone's words, personality, even their memories.
It used that ability to trick us and covertly attack the defense room.
I thought it'd go off without a hitch. It's all Nozomi's fault.
My fault?
It's true. My ability allows me to copy language, personality, and memories. But that requires huge volumes of information. It takes time to create a perfect copy. And it was going to take even longer for an entirely different culture and language.
It spoke while Moko. Why was that surprising? Because there's still a difference between the weird creature it summons speaks and the thing retains those memories in its normal form.
Normally, I need at least 3 months, but I didn't have that kind of time. So I snuck in before I was done processing it all. If I could trick you all with my imperfect form, I could take advantage of that to attack your defense room. I was going to pretend to be unconscious, and then carry out the plan while everyone was otherwise occupied. But because Nozomi never left my side and constantly cared for me, I never got my chance.
Oh, damn.
That's when I changed tactics. I abandoned all physical activity and concentrated on mental processing. Digesting all of that information went well, and I was able to stand before you all as your long-lost ally.
So the actual Moko's dead.
But it looks like I was too careless and reached the limits of my ability. It got harder and harder to maintain my form. I had no choice but to rush to attack the defense room. But then Takumi found me. It all goes back to Nozomi. Everything would have gone fine if it wasn't for her. You scum! How dare you say that in Moko's voice!
I can't take it! I'm going to slay this monster myself!
Wait! It's capable of communication. We should try to extract some more information.
And it speaks our language quite fluently now, don't you think?
Must be Moko's influence. I feel a little emotion about saying goodbye to everyone.
Oh, don't you dare, you bitch.
Stop it. Stop screwing around! Give back our Moko! Where is she? Where's the real Moko?
Fine. I'll tell you. We're
Oh,
friends
she's so
after
fucking
all.
dead.
The thing is, the real me was killed. There was no more use for me after
Yeah.
I'd been copied.
Of course.
You.
Blackguard! Foul demon!
Wait, we should interrogate.
Sorry. I can't tell you any more than that. We are mortal enemies after all.
We could torture you into talking.
No. Once I disable my copying ability, I won't be able to speak this language anymore. I'm not giving you anything to go on. Not one single thing.
Wait a moment. Then at least...
Ida's pleas were futile. The remaining vestiges of Moko began to disintegrate. It was like they were melting away.
Hey! We were in the middle of talking. We've still got stuff to ask.
Listening, pussy?
Looks like that's it. Do we wait for it to recover? If it copies someone else, it might be able to talk again.
I very much doubt it would say anything truthful once it regained its speech.
I've had enough of talking. I will never forgive this monster!
Let's finish it off. That's all we really can do now.
Taking lives is all part of the game. It's an important way for the characters to grow.
Since it's Moko, I feel like I should be the one to do it. But I'm sorry. I'm not brave enough to do it myself. I'll let one of you take care of it. I'm really sorry.
And here we are with us being evil again. So far, we've decided that all kills go to one person because it makes most sense to, like, if all it does is give you more ult charge
I will claim this one.
or more ult damage, then like piling all of that onto one person that you're going to ult with makes the most sense, right? Since the baseline ult damage is enough to clear standard invaders, we really need something to like crack hard surfaces, and that's just what she is.
This is it. It is
Yoshka just gets all of that. Who knows whether that's right in the end or not. Extermination complete. Well, fuck. There, that smile. That stupid little smile. Fallen 3. This was the first battle that I felt went really, really well. I'll put it all on Shoma. I'm curious what this ult after being a meat shield to the extreme be like. I mean, the same as a sacrifice move? Yes. So you can either pay 100 gauge to fire it, or if your unit is in critical, you can fire it at the expense of their life. And then it also gives you 100 gauge. Which means sacking your units is super worthwhile. Like, it's super good.
Ah.
But I'm to a pet invader. I think she's still there, right? But did Moko ever talk to her? Well, that was a nasty turn of events. I never imagined an invader would turn into one of us. That is completely fooled. Pretty fucked up that the real Moko got killed on top of that. This truly is the work of the devil. One pure evil could treat our comrades so poorly. I've had enough. I really don't give a rat's ass about the invaders' true nature anymore. Every last one of them must be annihilated. I'll slaughter them all in the name of the Osuzuki family. Even if we knew what they were, there's no way we'd ever see eye to eye with them. So what do we do about the prisoner? We don't need intel on the invaders now, so there's no reason for us to keep taking care of her, is there? We do need intel on them. Revenge for Lady Moko, I'll have her head. Please, wait. She has nothing to do with this. She totally does, though. She's an invader, just like the rest of them. She's not like them. She has a kind heart. None of them have kind hearts. She just tricked you into thinking that. You wouldn't deceive anybody. You can see it in her eyes. If that was all it took to tell if someone was lying or not, that fake Moko would never have fooled us. It would be quite a bother if she somehow escaped her cage. Perhaps we should simply dispose of her now, get it over with. If this was a game with branching choices, this would be where we decide whether to kill her or let her live. But seems like killing her is the only choice we've got. No! We can't. I'd better do it sooner rather than later. I'd be happy to do it myself. Right now? Yes, this very second. Wait, everyone, I know we're all heated about what just happened. But we can't make important decisions in this state. We should save it for after we've had a chance to calm down. Come, don't let me destroy that invader. No, Aito's right. This isn't something we should decide right after a battle. Let's take it easy for the night and talk about it again tomorrow. I agree with Takumi. We should all be thinking clearly when we decide what happens to the prisoner. Kind heart and breasts are different things. Having one does not automatically mean having the other, it's true. What's there to deliberate about? Don't you care that they killed Moko? Of course I do. I'm furious. I hate the invaders too, but I feel like it's wrong to let pure emotions dictate our actions. I can't get my thoughts together in all this chaos. I just need some time to think. And if we talk again and decide killing her is the way to go, then that's what we'll do, if that's what it takes to protect humanity. Okay then, let's call it here for the day. I'm exhausted and I'm sure everyone else is too. We're probably just going to come to the same conclusion tomorrow. For now, let's go back to our rooms, take some time to recover. Had body swap with Moko, but Moko's personality was unable to communicate with the body she had? At the moment, guess not. I don't think so. Different people, right? It was almost morning at that point, so we agreed to meet in the cafeteria the next day. For the moment, we'd go our separate ways and get some much-needed rest. Like, I'm against killing the invader. I'm very much against killing the prisoner. Information is everything, right? We still have 30 fucking days plus Getting anything out of her helps. Back in my room, I lay on the bed with my eyes wide open. My whole body was exhausted from battle, but my mind was still so amped up that I didn't feel sleepy at all. Whenever I closed my eyes, I remember how Moko had looked at the end. It had only been an invader masquerading as her, not the real Moko. But the fact remained that we'd lost one of our own. That reality weighed heavily on me, preventing me from really relaxing. Time crawled by as I fell in and out of a shallow sleep. Was the prisoner's cute? Yeah, she cute, it's true. I don't think we lost a day, no. Along came the next day when we had all agreed to discuss the prisoner's fate. It's almost time to meet up. I wasn't entirely sure if I'd slept or not. Regardless, I had to go to the cafeteria. Which we're No, don't auto-do this! You bastard! I need a save point. Just we place at the start of the event when you load the save data. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Oh, this game really needs to give you better save points. Information is ammunition. Words are weapons, dude. Words are weapons. Alright, everyone. That is going to be it for today. That is going to be it for today. What if it's Hiroko that's been mind corrupted? I mean, then it's a shame that I didn't get to corrupt it. Oh, wait, what? I didn't say that. Huh? What? No. I don't know what you're talking about. So, everyone, thank you for joining me today. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, however, we're not doing LDA. Tomorrow is not LDA. Tomorrow, we play the new episode of Duck Detective. Quack. Tomorrow, lots of quacks, lots of ducks, lots of waddling around. We'll be back for that. On Saturday, we've got our primal group going, so the next LDA stream is going to be on Monday. Monday. Crappies! Crappies in this economy, never. Alright, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, or night, or evening, no matter what it currently is, wherever you are. Thank you so much. Hopefully, see you tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm gonna throw you an elf. I'm gonna throw you an elf. Elf's wonderful. Elf is wonderful. Siren's prepared a raid message, I think. I missed it, but I think it's there. Everyone, stay safe, okay? That's the important thing. Stay safe. And good night. Bye-bye!